All right, welcome back to the To Be Fair Show. I am your host, Johnny P.
Over here, real.
It's Q.
And we back. Before we get started, I want to tell everybody, please check us out on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Hit the like button, comment below, hop in the super chat. Got a special guest with us today. VVG, the Verbal Van Gogh 704 in the building.
You already know what
Charlotte
You said super chat, hopping out the super coupe and a what?
Rolling up the super.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Cool.
There you go.
At the label just to get your crew recruit. Did all that shit for solo just to make you fools a group. In a photo, Ryan Dolo, fuck a photo. Who is you?
There you go.
Hey.
Y'all see him.
Easy.
Nonetheless, Charlotte legend. If you've been around the city since shit, whenever we all came back to the city, you done seen him inside many platforms. You done seen the mixtapes. You done seen the albums. You done seen the videos. We got VVG in the building. What's going on, brother?
Yes, sir. What's up with it? Well,
Not much. All right, so I guess the easier way to throw into this early would be for anybody in our audience that doesn't know you. Let them know a little bit about you. Who is VVG? Where you from? Where they can find your music? What is your style? Yeah, just who is you?
Verbal Van Gogh, the rap god. No polytheism. Twice on Sundays. Shit, I'm from right down the road. You can walk to my hood. I'm from Hickory Grove, East Side, Charlotte.
Okay.
You know, all day. Ring finger back. My crew started that. But you know, a rapper, entrepreneur, dad, family man, you know, husband, all of that. Yeah, just had a youngin. Yeah, just had a youngin. Appreciate it.
Is your first one?
Nah, it's my third.
Your third, okay.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your
Popping
first
them
year?
out. Okay.
So you better upgrade the SUV.
One.
They said the coupe ain't gonna do it.
It ain't gonna do it no more, man. Shit, I got one girl, two boys.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's
what's up.
I like that. I guess what I'll start with is my introduction to VVG, and I'm sure the guys got a couple questions. Then we'll go into a few segments, but I don't know if you remember this. There was once upon a time. I'm an old guy, so this might have been like 07, 08-ish.
Yeah, I was outside.
I was down in Durham. I was at North Carolina Central University.
Yeah,
and I had a homeboy. that was a rapper. His name was Dev.
And I battled him.
And I remember Dev this was either before or right after he went on a little spree. He did like the 106 and Park thing and all that. But if y'all know, like this was the era of like the Smack DVD. You pull up with your cameraman, they got their cameraman, they crew, his crew, and like you go on rap battle. And my introduction, and again, like Dev, he was smacking niggas on the yard. They say, hey, it's this cold dude up at NC State. And there was a lot of East Side guys at Central.
Charlotte Central is baby Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And so they was vouching for him. And all I know, like they pulled up, and this was like right there by the Greek Bowl, and VVG versus Dev. And this was probably one of my favorite battles that I have like sat and witnessed. They might have went like 8 rounds, and I left saying that guy can rap. Yeah. I was like, this guy has bars. Like it was a really, really good battle to me. It was really back and forth, and shout out to VVG. A lot of people would say that he might have won that one.
You can watch it on YouTube. Ain't no might have.
It is.
Ain't no might have.
Hey, listen, I'm pulling a homie car. I'm just putting might have because I'm cool with the homie.
On the fence.
But like I said, it's a lot of people that said that VVG walked away.
They tried. That's why we end up going so many rounds, because they tried to find a way for that third, that one judge that was like, I don't know. They tried to get him to find a way, and you know.
Yeah.
And these was just off the top, like right off. What did y'all do?
I didn't know him. I had never met him. I had never seen him or nothing. I mean, the only thing I heard was that he was battling and shit like that, and probably the same thing you heard from me, because we was doing the same thing up in Raleigh.
Okay.
I'm saying Raleigh has like a, really believe it or not, bro, they have a way bigger hip hop scene than Charlotte.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it's boom bapping.
They got a lot of battles. I've seen a lot of battles.
Yeah, so we used to do that like every Friday. That was just that Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to battle people.
So did you used to do the NC State ciphers and all that too?
The NC State
They
cipher.
like Anderson Burris and
Yeah, I know him. Jerusalem and all them boys, and what's my other guy? And I can't. His name escaping me right now. But yeah, NC State Cypher. Just a lot of battles, like just people around the city. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. So I come from that era where you say, "Yo, you got a homie that's hot." My homie saying I'm hot. Let's meet and battle. Ain't no.
That was the fun.
Ain't no finding out you peed on yourself in 3rd grade or your mama got cancer. Or, we didn't.
Yeah, like the URL way they do it.
Yeah, it was none of that. It was just you got your bars, and I might on the spot talk about your outfit or something like that. But
like you got to mix it in. But
for the most part, it just was
just straight creativity.
Yeah, who rapped better? Who had the better jokes?
Yeah.
Who had the better punchlines? On the spot punchlines. You know what I'm saying? So I come from that time.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was just telling the guys too. We were listening to that the latest joint. We actually went through a few different joints. I'm like, bro, in my opinion, you are like at the top tier of like lyrics as far as like that style of bar to bar to bar to bar to bar like that. Like you are definitely like we could only name one other guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? As we were sitting here, the homie Callis, he's nice too. But like I say, like
we got to join together.
It's a lot of say again.
We got to join together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, yeah, I gotta check that one out. I ain't heard that one. But yeah, like you're that upper echelon of bars, and it's an art that you know what I mean. It's almost like becoming almost maybe a lost art. Or what do you think about that? Do you believe that like that style of rap that you know what I mean? We reminisce on like the niggas that's coming with the bars and consistently like
you don't really need it no more. It's more about flow. Even people that they consider as like bar people, I think they just got a good flow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so let me ask you this: when you did this, when you said
I ain't gonna drop no names.
No names. Oh, no names.
Y'all know who these niggas is, man. If you put it on paper, take the beat away, take the flow away. If you put it on paper, my shit read like art, literature. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't say that shit.
No, that's facts.
You know, it's verbal Van Gogh. You know, I'm saying I'm painting you a picture verbally. That's where that come from.
That shit hard.
Nah, I dig it. So I guess like I said, my introduction was battle rap, but then I seen you in the city, and we was everybody was outside. This was like the Plaza Midwood days.
Early.
Noda,
yeah, I'm about to say Noda.
The Noda
South End, early South End.
Early South End. And I was like, wait, this ain't a one-trick pony. He could put this shit over beats. Yeah. He can actually rap and kick some shit.
That's the difference.
And talk about like the transition from battle rap to putting it on record and being seamless. Like we all know like our favorite battle rappers, whether you want to go like the Murder Mooks, the Serious Jones, the damn his name mistaken me, the Loaded Lux. There we go.
That's what I was trying to
yeah, Loaded Lux. You know what's up when you roll it up. It's Loaded. Everybody know these guys, but whenever you heard them on a beat,
they suck. That shit is
Talk about being able to blend that style.
To me, I started making music first.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
Like,
and that's probably the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I wrote for like 3-4 years, maybe even 5 before anybody outside of my homies heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Just hey, it's lunchtime. Give us a 16. You know what I'm saying? Like
shout out to high school.
About what age?
No, this is fucking middle school, late elementary.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit, I started rapping in 3rd grade, bro. So like actually writing, I would say like seriously writing every day, 6th, 7th grade. So it'd be like, yo, give us something. By the time 9th, 10th grade came out, I had mixtapes out. You know, $5, or you asked me to make you a mix, and I throw my song at the end.
Yeah, that was a time in itself.
Yeah, if you want that DG Yola, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, yo, number 17.
Yeah.
Me, nigga.
That's cold.
Yeah, so I've been putting out like actual recorded music since 10th grade. That's what, 05, 04. So, but you know, when I got to college, it ramped up a lot more, like actual recording, not at the crib, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so damn, I didn't know you took us to like elementary school all the way through, which means that you've seen a bunch of eras. Talk about evolving through rap. So, like I said, a lot of us, we probably got introduced to you maybe somewhere between 2013 and 2016, when like everybody made it back to the city and everybody was just kind of running around. But like you've been consistent and strong in the city ever since then. But if we all understand music, understand the industry, it has changed so much. The sound of music has changed. The flow patterns have changed. The production styles have changed.
Sure.
And what makes quote unquote a poppin' rapper has changed. Evolving with the game. Talk about it.
You gotta stay doing you. It's like fashion. Okay. If you see a picture of me in 8th grade, 9th grade, I wear the same type of stuff I wear now, just not big. So you'll never be out of style if it's your style. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that with music. Like, I come from the time where you had 3 verses of a nigga going dumb, and the hook might just be something to get you to the verses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sample or anything that they could do just to get you back to the verses. So just gotta blend that in with the times of people wanting hooks and stuff like that. So for me, I think I did a good job of that. But when I went back to the roots on like Invisible Bully series, I think that changed it for me, because that's where people found me at. Like I said, bro, I've been rapping, dropping shit since like legitimately on platforms since 07. I was on iTunes like 07, 08 before Apple Music and shit.
Oh yeah, that's OG.
Yeah, so I've been really doing it like that. So when people caught me at that time, that's what I was doing. I was giving you traditional hip hop. A lot of people say like the Griselda sound or whatever, but we hadn't even heard of these niggas yet.
Yeah.
And they like, it's not North Carolina. He's from East Charlotte. Why does it sound like this? And I'm like,
it's funny because then just go right to Durham, Raleigh. You get Ninth Wonder.
Yeah, but it's on 95. It's on 95 though. So
yeah,
Raleigh and Durham, they got a lot more New York influence, or up north influence. New York, DC, Baltimore. It's a lot of them people in Raleigh.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more that influence, and that's what they looking for. They looking for bars. It's colleges there, bro. It's people that's got high IQs. They got high IQs there, bro. Like RDU is the Silicon Valley of the East. So it's smart people. So when you telling them these bars, they surprised when you wow them. Most people just say, off your ad lib. You know
like, right.
They're not really catching what you're saying. They just catching the vibe of the song,
You think that's different than like the Charlotte scene? You think Charlotte looks for something different?
Charlotte doesn't have a scene. I mean, I'm like not tired because you asked me this, but I'm just tired of answering this question in every pod, and it's not changing. That's probably why I'm tired of answering it, because it just doesn't have a vibe. It doesn't have a scene. There's nothing you can point to and say that's a Charlotte rapper, And that's I think that's 50-50 dope though, because you never know what you'll get from here. There's no other place in America where
anything could pop up.
Anything.
And that's why I was gonna give a little. I guess we don't have like an actual sound. I think it's because it seems like we were talking about this with one of our previous guests, and it seemed like everybody in the city, you can get any, like it feels like 90-esque, where people have their own styles, like what you saying, like or at least from when I came home.
There's some different styles, yeah.
When I came home in 2014. From the military, like I got into let's say the quote unquote woke used to mean crowd, and everybody sounded different. It wasn't like the sound of Charlotte. It's not like an actual sound where we're like recreating this vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We don't have a culture. That style comes with a culture. If you hear New Orleans rappers, I don't care how gangster they are, they gonna take you to the party. If you hear Atlanta rappers, I don't care how much dope they sold, they're gonna take you to the party.
Do you think that has something to do with Charlotte being like a melting pot, with the differences in like
so like a transplant city?
And being
but that's the thing, is that every other major city is a melting pot. You feel me? They make you assimilate to their culture. If I go to New York, I'm on New York shit. Give me a bacon, egg, and cheese, turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese. If I'm in if I'm in Houston, give me some barbecue, give me some gator bites, or you know what I'm saying? Something that's day swag, a taco or some shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in Cali, I'm smoking weed, I'm going to the beach, I'm making sure I'm not packing red or blue. It's culture, bro, that you stick to when you get there. Charlotte, we have nothing. What do? Get a fucking chili dog with slaw on it?
Cheer one.
Bojangles.
No, you can go to Bojangles.
Cookout?
You get a little cookout, yeah.
Cookout trade.
I ain't gonna sell this.
We standing on chain restaurants? That's what we standing on? We standing on chain restaurants for the culture?
I think they got with the NASCAR, man.
NASCAR, there you go. You get NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR hat.
That's more of like a
Yeah.
That's more of like a state thing, though.
Okay.
It didn't start in Charlotte per se. It really started in the mountains.
Let me ask you this: being like all y'all like from the city, what do you think took the culture away? Because I think in the '90s
When we grew.
you think we grew up and we lost the.
Yeah, because the thing about Charlotte is that I'm gonna tell you this. Up until recently, still this day, some people are ashamed of saying they from Charlotte. You know what I'm saying?
I hadn't heard that.
I ain't seen that too much.
I haven't.
I'm just telling you this, not to like in a room like this. Yeah, I'm from Charlotte. I'm from Hickey Grove, but like people outwardly yelling that. Like,
all right. So you saying like within the city?
National.
I guess I'm thinking about it like when I'm out off at college. Everybody
no. Everybody did that shit. Yeah,
but you saying like in the city?
In the city, like
okay.
I don't mean right this second. I mean like coming up.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a cousin that stayed in Atlanta, you from Atlanta.
Right.
You had anybody you ever knew from another city.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll give you an honest to God. Like when I went to the military, seeing everybody from different places, I went ahead and said because like my father's side of the family is from Mississippi.
Yeah.
And so I was about to run with that.
You want
That's
Mississippi over the city?
That's
Crazy.
Hold on. That's crazy.
That's crazy work.
But look, this was the thing. It was because like the lack of culture, right?
Yeah.
It was the lack of culture. So
at least they got racism in Mississippi.
I didn't think that there was.
That's cool.
I didn't think that there was anything that they would connect to it. But
the Panthers and the Hornets.
No, but the crazy
I'm gonna
thing
get hung out there.
One of them was randomly bringing up Charlotte. And I was like, nigga, that's where I'm from. I didn't say that I was from.
Yeah, but it's more like the people
for somebody else to claim.
A lot of people was like waiting until they turn 18 to move from Charlotte, move to Atlanta, move to New York, move to wherever. And that's just like was the vibe of here. It's a lot of other places where people were like, they don't even want to leave. I know people that'd be like out the country and they itching to get back to Atlanta. They itching to get back to New York.
I know.
Because it's just that popping. I feel that way about Charlotte. I done been around the world, bro.
Yeah.
4 or 5 days. I need to get back to the city, bro. Like, so that's all it is. Like I said, we really don't have a culture. There's nothing that you say, yo, I'm going to Charlotte to do this. If I do one thing, I'm going to Charlotte to do this. We don't really have that type of culture. So it bleeds into the music where it's kind of just anybody, all wild west, you know. So that's really it, though, bro. Like, if you a newcomer, you don't have to adhere to no cultural rules here.
But that's true, because you could just come from because
niggas come here and say, "Yo, thanks for the show, Carolina."
Carolina,
nigga, I don't know if I'm in LA.
Yeah.
Would I ever say, "Thanks for the show, California"? If I'm in New York, I'm gonna tell you exactly what city I'm in New York.
Right.
I can't even say New York. I gotta say Brooklyn.
All right, so I think that you've led us to like a perfect spot. Shout out to I don't know if we are currently shouting him out or not, but their guy, anybody's guy, our guy, maybe. Young Thug, he recently been getting leaked lately. It's been crazy leaks that's been happening, right? And he's been on the internet chatting with his old lady.
You want the cheese?
That boy got down.
Oh, we're gonna get there too. We're gonna get there. We ain't quite there yet.
Go ahead, man.
So he's been on the internet, and he's brought up a J. Cole. He's brought up Andre 3000 with this concept, and he spoke about Drake and Kendrick in the same way, where he spoke about how Drake put everybody on, and Kendrick didn't put nobody on. Then he said, J. Cole, who he put on? Then he said, Andre 3000, he ain't put nobody on. Right? Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, I got
Tom, you want to pull it up real quick as I'm a filibuster a little bit until you get there. But So nonetheless, shout out to I don't know if he had a prepaid one of them phones, but he was chatting with his old lady, and I've heard he there.
This is the one he was actually talking with T.I. on the show. This was when he was talking about Andre.
Oh, this is on the actual show. This ain't the
No, this is from the actual show where he was on there talking to T.I. about Andre not putting nobody on.
Oh, we can get it. I guess he's been saying the sentiment.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Tom.
Headphone.
Oh shoot! I thought this was.
Oh, that ain't it.
Oh wait a minute.
Oh no,
yeah.
No, this sound like this.
Nah,
probably
ain't got no sound to it, bro.
This probably the call.
Is it playing?
Nah, ain't got nothing to it.
All right, we will we'll troubleshoot in a second.
Okay.
But nonetheless, what is your thought? I was saying all that to say this. What is your thoughts? We had like the baby. The baby is the marquee guy that everybody knows that blew out of Charlotte. But one of his big criticisms is he ain't put nobody on. Is it a responsibility of an artist coming out of a city to put the city on? What's your thoughts?
I think when he popped off, that's what everybody was waiting on. Just everybody just swing down here and we get picked up here left and right. But I mean, I think he tried. I mean, you just didn't pick right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, BMF had the most bread in the world, and they picked Blue Da Vinci instead of Jesus. I don't care what you do, bro. Like, I don't care what you do if you pick wrong or it just don't connect.
That's a great point because he did have.
I can't even say
with the little box that made it up. He had one dread.
Yeah, I can't even say
dunk.
Pick wrong.
Dunk. Yeah,
sometimes that shit just don't work because me honestly, I felt like Stunner was gonna be bigger than him.
That was the one I was thinking.
I felt like he was gonna be bigger than him at one point.
You
know what I'm saying?
It was a time where he had a chance.
Yeah, like right when Animal came out. Yeah, I was like, this is the YN version.
Yes.
Baby is in the middle. He's not he's not YN. He's in the middle, bro. Yeah, but Stunner, he was like hella YN energy, nigga. Like when he had this song Double D's and shit, like that shit used to go crazy. So for a minute, you know, but everybody taper off at the end of the day, bro. It's a reason why he was the head of the company. It's a reason why he one of the few people that really got that look in the city. And whether niggas like it or not, whether they like his music or not, you should know that reason why he outworked.
Oh yeah, now listen. If you was outside, you seen the.
I mean,
like shout out to De Niro Ferrari. Like a lot of people first introduction to him was De Niro. He brought him on stage a couple times. Yeah, that's but there was a space where you couldn't go anywhere and didn't see a Baby Jesus sticker. You couldn't go anywhere and not see him or one of his people. I remember going out to South by Southwest, and
that's when he had the diaper on.
This was this a diaper era? Yeah. That was a diaper and listen, in true Charlotte fashion, also, we seen them, and they was a little bit further, and they had the little sign, and there was a big little sign, and they had like the full crew. Eventually, what you ended up seeing, that sign started moving really quickly this way. And he was running away because they just got in a fight. I was like,
yeah,
Charlotte.
Oh, you can see the sun.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, Charlotte niggas. All right, yeah. But saying all that to say, the baby did work. Like he was a machine. And then he was doing the hole in the walls for a while. Like he was working. I agree with you.
You can't really knock it. And you know, I know it's a weird feeling about him in the city, but I mean that's the straight up truth, bro. He outworked us. Some of us was focused on other shit. Some of, you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas was out there getting that bag. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot of energy to really do that music shit 24/7, bro. You gotta shoot a video. This nigga dropped a video for like once a week for like a year, nigga.
Yeah.
So whether how high quality it is or not, you still gotta do it, bro.
And that was something that I wanted to speak on because like I don't know, you know, me and Q and Tone too, we all did the let's say, quote unquote local rapper thing. And something that I've seen is like a lot of the guys. Well, I ain't gonna say I say a lot of the guys that are still doing it. You're seeing them getting chances and like chances of things that you wish you would have got, but the thing is not you, but I'm saying like even speaking for myself, that the problem was that I quit too early. Yeah. I didn't continue the grind and keep pushing through. And that's something that we definitely noticed that you've been doing. You said since 2007. I know that since I came home, you've been, you know what I mean? You've been doing your thing consistently. You got the videos and then seeing the quality of the videos. You know what I mean? Like you've been pushing and continuously pushing. And it's like, what is it that keeps you going? Like, is it just the love of the art? Like you just want you want people to just hear. Yeah. Or what is it that keeps you going?
I appreciate that because I feel like I'm not consistent enough. I feel like I got some of the highest quality content that come out, but it's other niggas that's saying, every week. I don't care how trash it is. I don't care if it's just them with their homies with guns. Like they there every week, bro. Like, so I feel like I could be more consistent, but really for me, bro, I done did it for free. I done did it for money. I mean, I'm at the point right now. If you send me a feature and the shit hot, all I need is my points on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at that point with it right now. If the shit whack, if talking right, we still could do it. But I'm just at the point right now where it ain't always about a dollar sign. You know,
so you talking about love?
That's the love of the game.
Yeah, it's like I said, I did it for
free, and I
for
got
free
paid
for way more
Exactly.
time than I've been getting paid, bro.
How do you manage? Like you talking earlier, you got the 3 kids. I know you're.
That's what I'm saying. Like you
got your
gotta
wife.
want to do it, bro. Like you gotta want to do it. Like I had to get to the point where me scheduling it. Like once I got to the point like having kids, I'm gonna go to the studio every Friday, or it may be every Sunday. Whatever it is, I'm gonna stick to it so that you already know it's coming. Ain't no scheduling conflicts, ain't nothing like that. Plus, it keeps me honest on having to go.
Yeah. And then so do you feel like, and this is my last question, we'll move forward.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're like holding on to, like, you know how people say that inner child that you want to keep on, like, not never letting go? Do you feel like through hip hop you're able to like sustain the thing that you've loved to do this entire? Since you were a child, it's like giving the ability to relive that childhood. You know what I mean?
Nah, I kind of do that more like through sneakers and shit. But with music, it's like an extension of sports. Basketball was my first love, so it's an extension of sports. You can't be perfect in sports, but in music, I can be perfect as I want to be. If you miss the last shot, it's over with. But in music, I can say, "Oh, go back 4 seconds. Let me do that one more time. Oh, go back 3 seconds. Let me do that one more time." Like, so I can make it as perfect as I feel it is. So to me, music is more of a extension of sports. I'm ultra competitive. You know, you play me some shit. If I hear some dope shit on the radio, I put a beat on and try to make some new shit right then and there. Like if I get inspired, I'm like hella competitive. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like an extension of sports to me. And you could play it, you know, ACL gone, Achilles gone. I could wheelchair to the booth if I had to.
You know what I'm saying? Oxygen up.
Right. So I guess would you let us to, and Johnny Real and Tone, we do get I do want to get y'all opinion on just the idea of putting people on from the city. Is it a requirement of a guy? But before we get there, you spoke about like you got a whole family, and you're an indie artist, and some guys that like they say is ain't no plan B, where it's listen, we gonna do this and we running with it, and then some guys is like, all right, I'm gonna be indie. I'm gonna get I make sure I got a job that supports this and my family and everything that I'm trying to do. To you, what do you say to the statement? Do indie / quote unquote local, or what's another framing of like if you're not signed yet, should you keep a day job?
Yeah, the hustle always got a financial dream. That's whether you in the streets or not. Like you always gotta have something else. You really gotta have like 8-9 streams, bro. Like,
for sure.
You feel me? Like you're not really getting nowhere by saving money. Saving money, you lose money. You lose the value of it.
Yeah, that's facts.
No, I agree. Listen. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. This is what we like to call the Charlotte legend. He told y'all, if you ain't signed yet, if you ain't, we all understand that in advance is a loan, but at least like you got a couple dollars in your pocket. Don't quit your day job. It's okay. You got to be able to finance.
Be working though, like not to cut you off. These niggas be working, bro. When I see these niggas at Smoothie King or something, they be trying to duck off in the back. Nigga, these niggas be working, bro. Everybody images show up on Instagram.
Are you saying it's fugazi?
Yeah, show up on Instagram. I ain't do nothing for this money. Then when I see these niggas at fucking Snipes or something, they running in the back. Nah, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You work here, nigga.
We all
when the fuck is getting money been
cool,
lame, bro? Like the fuck?
It's crazy.
What's wrong with these
when
niggas,
the fuck
man?
did getting money become lame?
Or just
crazy.
having a regular job. Like people get
that shit pay. Let me just be real with you. Y'all, this is mine, right?
Yeah.
You trapper niggas is making minimum wage. Break it down. On a good day, what do you make and divide it by the hours? Y'all niggas is making minimum wage. Stop lying to yourself, nigga.
Tell them go get that 7.
Because when you get locked up, you got to call around the city for that $1,000 weak ass bond. When you die, nigga, you got to call around the city to get your ass buried.
Don't fund me.
Where your money at?
Title loans too.
Where your money at? Everybody trapping, but where your money at? Stop lying to yourself, bro. Get money however you gonna get money. Stop running from niggas if you got a regular job. All these rap niggas be working, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It should be.
No, you should. I think that
that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know what's wrong with that image. Like everybody just want to.
Hey, hold on.
Go ahead.
Say, what do you think the shame comes from? Where like niggas are so ashamed to have that?
Because the image is from these fucking influencers that you don't know what they do, but be on Instagram and they get money. They have the perception of having money, and everybody wants something for nothing now.
No, I agree, and I think that like we came up in the era. I think maybe Real, me and you was talking about this at some point recently, where it used to be this thing where even marketing, quote unquote, local rapper or indie artist art marketing was, hey, I just started rapping 2-3 months ago.
Yeah,
I just started rapping.
Yeah. And you can tell, and I can tell, nigga.
Right. Yeah. It's either that or then like if you just like do a little looking. Like, bro, you had a project out 3 years ago. You just changed your name, bro. You playing label games now. Mm-hmm. You trying to play the game of like, I just got here and I just did it. But anybody that understands,
they feel like if you've been out too long, you trash, something ain't happened for you to pop. Like, nah, my nigga, I done been to the table 6-7 times, bro. Anybody will tell you that, but you can't offer me what I got in my pocket. If y'all getting money, why y'all taking these bullshit ass deals? Answer that question. This
is the thing. And building on that, as well, if you talk about like a craft being nice, we talking 1,000 hours, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out Dom Kennedy. You got the 7-year theory. Like a lot of people speak to being an overnight success takes 10 years of work. And I think that there's truth to that, where more times than not, unless you got really lucky, most people that you sit and do the research of, like we just brought up Young Thug. Look at Young Thug. You can see the old videos of him being hurt, broke down before any of that shit popped. And he was still outside, you know what I mean, working on the craft. And I do
go
think
to VVG videos. Go to all VVG videos. See if he was ever ashy. Continue. How much lotion cost? Continue.
He said VVG existed.
Yes, and he was never ashy. Continue.
Listen, right now I'm enjoying the Instagram reels where they're saying, Chatty Patty. Young Thug been Chatty Patty, right? And like he was dragging on Glow. He was dragging on Glow. Of course, he ain't had no choice.
That's the only person he apologized to.
No, he recently apologized to everybody.
Today. But you know, spicy Instagram, spicy Twitter. They're gonna pull up them videos of Young Thug before the veneers.
Yeah,
and they was like, "Oh, this the nigga that's talking," and I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
But I mean, you on a recorded phone, bro. I mean, I don't know who got the vendetta against him to release all this shit. It's kind of
County. Yeah.
It's kind of, it should be private, but at the same time, it's like
they say it's recorded.
Why? Yeah, they do. And at the same time, it's like this shouldn't be your focus, bro. Ain't you like on a RICO? Like you should be, what's the lawyer doing? I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say I heard people that say when you sit down like that and you got that phone time.
He said that.
That's all.
He also did say that
only because he dropped the video.
Nah, I've talked to niggas in jail before, bro, and it never really was about what the next nigga doing or this or that. Like,
I ain't had that specific.
Not like no shit like that. It might be how this nigga doing, like literally how he doing.
Maybe he a pillow talk bull. He might talk to his old lady like
that. Gossip with their old lady like that.
I mean, yeah, niggas. Look, bro,
you believe him.
No, I don't believe that.
If our texts get leaked, we gonna be in trouble. But at the same time, I'm not on a jail phone. Like, I mean, I've been to jail before, bro. You say, hey, can you goddamn see what's up with the lawyer? Yeah. All right, bye. Like, I'm not really on there talking about the next. I got too much else on my mind on how to get out than to talk about.
So let me ask you this: as we bring up Young Thug, the RICO, YSL, the most recent shit that's been happening around the quote unquote hip hop police. What is your thought on how lyrics should be actually held up to standard in court? Because that ends up being a bit of like a part of their conversation, or like a part of how they tried to rope them with the RICO. Should hip hop be a protected art when it comes down to what you're saying in your lyrics, your raps, XYZ, or should we look at the drill scenes and be like, hey, bro, you're kind of self-snitching right now?
That's what I was about to say. I feel like it should be protected, but I mean, because if Al Pacino go to court for murder, they're not gonna pull out some shit he did in the movie. But
Okay.
at the same time,
Okay.
stop telling on your fucking self, bro. How about
Yeah.
that? Like, if you actively doing crimes and Lil Ray got dropped off the bridge 2 weeks ago, I might not say that in the song.
You should be doing. I
But see,
know
the thing
I
is,
can't.
You can still say, yo, we'll drop.
Oh,
We'll get rid of
my
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go to your little dirt route.
Hey, look, but it's too late.
Yeah, it's too
Right.
late.
It's too late.
He
You
tried
done
to spin
said
it too late.
You don't
Yeah.
say too much at that point.
Yeah.
I seen the video with him where he told on himself hella songs, but I don't really be listening to him like that, so I don't be catching it as much.
Yeah.
But I done heard rappers put shit in, people that I know and people in the game put shit to situations that I knew about.
Mhm.
And it's like, why are you doing that? You can still say, yo, if you fuck with us, some bad shit happened, but you don't have to say, yo, Larry, he did that and we shot him.
My
But see,
homie
but-
Larry will run down on you with
But
this
see, the
exact.
thing about it is
Don't
that
do it.
from my understanding, I watch a lot of like the Vlad interviews. I'm listening to all of the different guys that's rapping in the Chicago area, and the thing is that their fan base, the fact that they're talking about the thing is what's making them popular. You see what I'm saying? Like it's the base, and they're seeing the risk reward. That
But
reward for whatever reason,
you still
to
could
them
say
is
the
more
same
valuable.
thing because the people in Iowa and Wyoming that's really buying and streaming your shit, they don't know who Larry is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
can
they
still say my
No,
crew
you
will
right.
do it.
Like you don't have to literally
You have to
say what
say
happened.
that.
You
No,
still can say
You
my.
can make up a whole nother
Let me ask you
story
this.
No, but what they
that
do
didn't
is though,
happen.
but what they do is though, they give up information about like the car and like where the
I
body
know,
was.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
But why do you got to do that for
Oh, no,
Larry
no, no,
in
I'm not-
Minnesota?
I'm not saying that. That
Like
it's
imagine
right.
if you just
I'm
said a
saying-
different car
I
in a
agree.
different time.
I would
well,
understand.
in a
let me-
different
let me ask you
place.
this. Hey,
Like
100%.
now you're kind of cool.
But then, but there's no.
hey, y'all, let me ask you this. What do you
Uh-oh.
think about like okay, so the lyrics should be protected because like you shouldn't say the thing. So what do you think about like authenticity? Like with like these niggas like
I can still say it. I can
But-
say
but-
we
but-
killed
but what
18
about
niggas last
What
month.
about niggas who not doing it? Should they put it in their raps since it like if you protecting it? Like, does it matter if like you're actually standing on business in these raps?
No, I'm gonna tell you this. This has been.
Like,
This
should
is.
you be living your rap? If like it should be tech or should like.
I feel like rappers now are realer than rappers in the past
Facts.
used to be.
But that's the problem.
But that's the
That's
problem.
not- yeah.
You have a nigga like Young Thug who's supposed to be up. I don't know his pockets or whatever, but he's supposed to be up. Why
Yeah.
are you sending niggas with your credit card to do a murder?
Mhm.
Why? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
be real. He
No.
try to stay to the code.
well, real niggas get locked up, and then they whole pillow talking while they locked up get exposed. So, I mean, just shut your mouth, bro.
Uh-oh.
Shut your mouth and chill out. People don't gotta know. I know we in the era of if the internet ain't see it, ain't happen. But that shit lame to me. I come from the point where like I got pictures with my homies really covering their face. Niggas had
Yeah.
warrants and shit. Like this picture ain't going nowhere, but
It's a bunch
in
of
my
pictures
room,
niggas
nigga,
can't
like-
find.
Just in,
but it just was the culture,
And
bro.
it-
Like
the
now,
you know, it's like it's so many. Like my father don't take pictures.
Yeah.
He's against it. Like it
Niggas
was
is
his
against that
own
shit.
different.
Nigga, the
culture.
rap shit, literally the rap shit is what made me okay with getting in front of a camera. Like if it wasn't for like, you remember when I first came home, we was doing the videos and we was at the Billion Man March.
Mhm.
I was shooting the Black is Lovely video.
yeah, that was-
I keep looking to the side. You know what I mean? I'm just that comfortable. I was never comfortable taking pictures. I was never the kid that was bringing home the little junk from taking pictures in school and trying to get my mom to buy the little pack. That shit was not coming to the house. It was like a cultural thing where I think as boys or as you know what I mean, young men try to find out what this whole, you know, the gritty side of things. Like me, that was just a part of the culture that we just didn't take pictures. You know what I mean? And now it's like that's flipped on his head. And I think that's probably a lot of why there's so much risk out there within the music space and
But
just social media in general.
when you talk about millions of dollars, who are you trying to prove? Like you have millions of dollars. Why are you trying to prove back to the hood? These niggas is broke. What you gonna say? Oh, you can't come back to the hood. Guess what? The world is huge.
yeah,
The world is huge, and I don't want to be around y'all niggas no way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
what?
But that's a strike, though. Niggas want to be able to, you know what I mean? You can't come back to the hood. That's like one of those things you hear people like having to stick their chest out.
But why-
I don't know if I've
Well,
ever
that-
seen that
that-
work out
Hey,
successfully.
but my
I'm
for
not
you.
thing
saying that
is, why do
it's right.
niggas care about going back to the hood so much when they don't even make the hood better?
Right? They don't even make the
Like,
hood. They don't even
niggas come
own
back
the
to
hood. They never
Niggas
own
come
the
back
hood.
to the hood. You can't come back to the niggas wasn't gonna make it better no way. You was just gonna come do a book bag drive and leave, and like you ain't gonna invest in the hood. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
come do anything in the hood. So why is niggas really that pressed?
it's just an image, bro. It's just an image. Everybody that want to rap, they want to make it seem like they smoking on the ops, they getting rid of niggas, and it's just a problem. And that's what music execs and the entertainment industry is gonna put more in front of you,
Mhm.
because that's what they want to happen.
Yeah.
You know, if you taking our millionaires who came from nothing off the street, they feed 50 people. Now there's 50 people that's out. And look how many of that's happened to, or they get killed. Look how many of that people that's happened to. It's probably 5,000, 6,000 families affected just in the last 2 years from
big fan.
murder raps.
Well, they say that's when most people get killed anyway. When they come back,
in they hood.
Dolph, like I mean, a lot of these people. That's
because them niggas hate you. They hate you. They don't. So why do you give a fuck what they think?
What they say, jealous ones envy.
Yeah, they want to bring you back down to where you was at. Oh, that nigga think he the shit. I remember when he had holes in his shirt. Nigga, I was 12.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, so they want to keep you where they met you at. And like I said, bro, I love my hood, Acre Grove, like to the death. But I mean, I could give two fucks about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna always rep, and niggas always know I ain't had no flaw on my name. The shit they wouldn't let me talk about the shit I do and on these songs. If it was some flaw, niggas would have been challenged that. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's not making me miss payments on my bills if the hood not fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck?
All right, so VVG, we've went down the rap perspective of everything. You gave us some background, some bars. Yeah, I guess you did open up with a couple bars off the latest record. Shout out Harvey Cummings.
Shout out Harvey. Hit my line, nigga.
Now we want to bring you into our world.
All
right. Where like we enjoyed the conversation of all the things they said we can't talk about. But we're gonna talk about some relationships, some politics, some religion, some no polytheism.
No polytheism.
So there has been a bit of a recent big thing that's been happening on the internets with a Atlanta rapper and his baby mama. And we're going to segue this into a conversation about that. Maybe we can get into some co-parenting in general. But most recently, it hit the news that Ciara, she changed Baby Future last name.
Oh, man.
She changed Baby Future last name. And there's been a lot of conversation around it. And shout out to my old lady. This is probably like we agreed on a lot of things. This is one of the first times, like not first time, but one of them rare things that we'll go back and forth on. What is your thoughts on Ciara changing Baby Future's last name to Russell Wilson? We're gonna open this up now. We segue in our way into just a panel conversation. So welcome to our world. We're gonna chop shit, talk shit.
I gotta add something to it though. She hyphenated it.
She hyphenated. I don't give
okay.
She went
WNBA on it.
She ain't like she ain't like changed the whole thing. She
she just added. So she just added Wilson to his last name.
To it. She hyphenated. That's a little different.
So was it Hendrix Wilson? What's this nigga's last name?
I don't know his last name.
What was his
Wilson.
name?
I think it's Wilson Wilbur or something like that. In which like we gonna keep walking our way through this because there's more later news. Shout out to my old lady. She sent in some more stuff, but we gonna have it on its face right now. Okay, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Hey, don't seem like he give a fuck. So why do I care? I don't think it's disrespectful if the nigga's not around, bro. Like,
okay.
I feel like he got mad about the line when Jay-Z said something about him, but it's like, nigga, you not around. You out making more babies.
So it is. I mean, I think that's the thing. Like, I mean, if they're married. And, it's just kind of like a family. They got a family. They adding kids to it. I don't see a problem with, if that baby's a part of their family, adding a hyphen to it, especially if he's not necessarily all the way around. That's me. Like,
So hold on. Let's just make sure I understand. So y'all saying that he's
not rolling.
Look, I'm definitely
go ahead.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand that to make sure that they.
You can go Newton Dash.
Hold on. So y'all saying that it's factual that he's not around. We know this for a fact that he's not around his younger. He ain't taking care. He pretty much is hands off. Is that what y'all saying?
I don't know that for a fact, but that's as it seems.
That's what it seems.
But see, based on what though? Based on what?
The way he reacts to shit, the way they.
I don't think she would do that. I don't think she would do that if. I don't think she would do that.
I ain't going.
I ain't rolling with baby mama propaganda.
Hey, stand on yours, man. Don't let the boy.
No.
I'm just saying. I don't think she would do it if he was around. Like, I don't think there would even be a conversation.
Well, I doubt there was a conversation. That I'm gonna change the baby last.
But it wouldn't be one if he was like.
And I think if
I don't know about this.
Who knows?
All right, so I guess. So
Ciara,
to me,
Ciara a bitter baby mama, where she just gonna do it.
Yeah, of course.
You don't think it's some level of pettiness to the situation?
This is where I'll start it off at. I would say that even if not Russell Wilson, what's his name? Future. I think there's a bunch of different stages of being an active dad. Like I imagine him being Future who he is. He's not a deadbeat because he has to pay some. He has to pay something. So we can't really put that version of smut on his name.
The money don't mean he not a dead.
No.
I mean,
but deadbeat does mean a specific.
Yeah, deadbeat means
so now we get into active.
No physical.
And I get you. I get you.
Deadbeat. Because it can't get worse than deadbeat.
Anthony Edwards paying bread.
What money?
Hold on.
What that child support mean?
Yeah. But my thing is that there is a basement. We do have to establish a basement.
If you put that baby in front of Future and Russell Wilson, he gonna call Russell Wilson daddy and Future.
I don't know that.
I don't know that part.
I don't know that to be true.
He might call that nigga Pluto,
Mr. Future.
I don't know that to be true. I don't know that to be true.
But he been with. They had the baby like all the drama happened like right when she met Russell Wilson.
Thought that nigga to throw.
But you said what?
He thought that nigga had to throw Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
bro. It's nasty work. But we go.
You should tell him how to throw dice.
It's quite possible. It's quite possible. I ain't talking about positive role models.
Yeah.
But hold on. Let's make sure we get this basic. So are we in agreement that the term deadbeat has to do with like that's the worst? You can't get worse than that, right?
Yeah, to me that's no call, no.
That's time and money though.
That's time and money.
That's time and money.
Time and money.
You're not spending any time and you're not contributing financially.
No, but you still can be a deadbeat paying.
Yeah, I don't think money.
I don't roll with that. I think money takes you away from being a dad. To me, I do think that
if you're rich,
because
if you're rich and money means nothing.
No, it's not about what it means to you. It's about what it means to contribute to the child. It's not about whether it means to me how much I'm getting.
But that's the thing is like a child. I can give my kid $1 or $100. They don't as a child, but they're not thinking about it like
I agree with you. But at the end of the day, if that $100 is what's being utilized to pay for your shoes or for your, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If
no,
they don't
me,
know the difference, but if you put that
thing
whatever that $100 or whatever that sum of money is worth, if you put that thing in front of them that they
in this specific situation, they don't even need his money. They need his time.
No, I think
she never needed it from the second she met Russell Wilson, and Future was like one. Or whatever, baby Future was like one.
Listen, sometimes baby mamas they hit a lick.
Hey, go ahead.
She hit a lick, bro.
She was rich. Like she was already.
She wasn't broke.
She gonna hit a lick.
She had more money than Future.
Yeah, she probably.
I don't know that to be true.
When they met, not.
Yeah, Future had a run since then.
When they met.
Okay. I'm about to say, I don't know that to be true.
Early year.
I don't know, man.
But okay, all right. So generally speaking, so maybe making sure I understand y'all stance. So non-active, even if you're paying child support dads, y'all are cool with baby mama putting stepdaddy name on the end of it.
In this situation, yes.
What makes this situation?
Because the baby, I remember when they got together, where the baby was like literally a baby. You know what I'm saying?
But
so that's the only dad he knows.
But you don't gotta change his name though. He can still be the stepdad. That's the present dad.
Like,
but how does that matter?
Because if Russell been taking care of this kid the same way he been taking care of them other stepkids for 5-6 years.
But why do you change the name though? You can still do the thing.
Like a step. So he's saying that's still not his child when he looks at his family and he's taking care and he comes downstairs and it's the other 3 kids and that kid.
You stepdaddy.
He still takes care of the kid and he's still a part of his family. So I don't see the.
I feel like with that stepdaddy, you had to have
adding the last name.
But again, like my thing is that we putting a lot of smut on Future name that I don't know to be true.
Like I don't know to say the nigga's not there. Like we all know that.
Is he? I don't know that. But so listen again,
like Future the role model.
No, screenshot it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like there is differences though.
Talk about.
What
he
difference
talking about being
make?
a father, anything in the music, as a role model. Like, what is his music?
But I ain't made a track.
What does that shit mean? though? All right, so that's tough. All I'm saying is that
the perception that he puts out is that he.
So y'all think? But what does that mean? Like, what is the perception? Like, it's mad niggas that be in a family life that talk about smutting out hoes and having new baby mamas. Like, I don't know why we would use what somebody raps about as this is who this person is.
No, I'm saying,
Like, I personally wouldn't. I personally wouldn't.
And when I see the stuff, I always see them, and I never see
Of
them
course,
around Future.
I think that's baby mama propaganda.
I've never seen the kid and Future doing anything
but
like I see them doing the family stuff with Russell and Ciara. They do family thing. I don't see that.
What family shit do you see them doing outside of being at award shows? And her bringing that baby to practice.
What did I see Future do?
But that just means that doesn't mean that he's not doing anything. That just means that and that's me too. Like I don't just take pictures of me with my kids just about to use all the time. Like I'm not a nigga that grab the phone when I'm at the concert. Like I spend time with my kids, and my phone is not. But I hear. Let me take a picture. I don't think about that.
I hear the way you talk about fatherhood, the way you talk about being there.
Okay, but you gonna talk to Future every day though. You talk to me weekly.
Doug say he talk to Future and Future talking about hoes.
Just because he talking about hoes don't mean he ain't talking about he ain't around kids.
He also talking
about like I said, the ending conversation for me is that if he was there at the capacity that we believe him to be,
I don't believe him to be there.
Okay,
well, I'm just saying I don't know.
I believe that he could be there.
Okay, let's say if he was there at a certain level of capacity, I don't think this would be a conversation. That's just me.
But I ain't gonna front though. The only issue I have that comes in is like if her and Russell ever don't work out. That's because that happens. I've seen that.
Daddy.
Like you're sitting there calling somebody daddy, and then they have a terrible breakup, and now you got to.
That shit don't take long. That shit take.
You got to change his name again.
Right.
What are we doing?
But my thing is that like right now, this week we just seen another he adjacent Charlotte nigga going through the ringer with baby mama.
Facts.
That speaks to how like the optics of baby mama, the optics of baby mama propaganda.
We're gonna compare Brittany Renner to Ciara.
No. We just talking about it's not. But I also think that baby mama propaganda is his own thing.
For a fact.
I think that and most niggas aren't lucky enough to get like a decent baby mama.
I guarantee you this though. I guarantee you this. I bet she won't ever change the name of PJ Washington, baby.
If she can, she will.
Did
you see what she was just? She was online.
I'll give y'all this. I'll give y'all this.
If
Brittany Renner changed that baby to Washington Gates, I'd be a lot more pissed off. Like I think that would be.
Why? Because you seen him pick up the baby.
Well, no, because I've seen
this nigga pick up the baby.
It's because of the woman. I think Ciara's way more responsible. I trust her. She looks like way more of a mother figure. Even off the baby mama.
This nigga said I trust her.
Well, no,
based on what?
She just. I don't trust Brittany Renner.
She was just with Pluto.
Exactly. Her decision making obviously. So, she grew. That's what you going with.
Well, she's been with Russell.
Hashtag growth. Hashtag growth, Johnny. That's who we going.
Man. All right, so fellas, let's spin it this way now. Let's spin it this way really quickly. Let's take it away from baby mama blame and go into the Russell Wilson side of the conversation. So
that's my son.
If y'all was
inside,
if y'all was inside Russell Wilson,
throw the football, son.
Would y'all be cool with putting his last name on the end of y'all?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel that it would be necessary. I don't have to change your name for me to do any of the things that I've been doing. I've already been doing this thing. I see you as who I see you as to me, and I'm gonna continue to be this figure for you.
I'm gonna tell you this
I
right
wouldn't
now.
even think
Russell
about
Wilson
that.
Don't give a fuck about none of this shit. This is a Ciara choice.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
She had to talk a bit.
But I think that's where he gets the corny tag though.
Exactly. That's
it's because he's falling into the baby mama optics, where most guys, I ain't gonna say most, a lot of guys, I probably say most, have a couple issues with a couple things that she does. When it came down to why he got the corny tag early with the bringing the baby 9 months old to the football practice, like and having him leave off with him in his arm, it's like that's kind of like early. And as a guy, if I was just freshly with a woman under a year, I don't know if I would be grabbing her kid and taking a photo shoot. But then you have like this situation right here where she's attaching his name to it, where he's quiet. And like you said, I do think he probably doesn't give a fuck. But
this nigga's a full-time NFL player.
But where the corny idea is that like a lot of niggas is like,
Commanders was whooping that ass today too.
They probably
BTA
built their ass. I dig it. Shout out to the.
He a chill dude, bro. I went to school with him, bro. He's a chill dude, bro. He's not
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he went to state. Yeah,
I know that.
He had 1 year at state.
Nah, he played 2 years at state. Then he transferred because they wouldn't let him play baseball
state
too.
First, and then he went to Wisconsin.
Yeah. So he not about to rah-rah, bro. Like All this shit is Ciara doing. Her taking the picture of the football. This nigga just a ploy, bro. She put.
I agree with this.
Hold the baby on the side. She taking pictures. Like this nigga don't know, bro.
I got a theory that I got this theory that
I think he too green though. Like
I got a theory that the world is WWE, bro. Like and the way I see it is like all these people. Like you look at them like they're the wrestlers and how they got to make their story up. Okay. That's what a lot of these celebrities be doing. Like she pretty much want to. That gets her points with the ladies. Like every time she puts this stuff out, it gets her points.
I agree.
And then another thing to add to it is okay. So if he's getting if once you do the last name, then we go ahead and do the legal adoption. So that once you do that, if we do not make it, then I'm getting half.
Who getting half?
She'll be getting half.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
She already got kids.
No, but she would get half plus child support. Once you sign the birth certificate,
the legal
adoption, you got kids with them.
But they was married and they got kids already, and that kid is under
that baby ain't gonna add that much. It ain't gonna add that much.
Nah, but they gonna be together.
Can I form another angle to this though? Can I form another angle? All right, say you marry a woman with a child. Say you marry a woman with a child.
Okay.
And like the child, like you done raised the child since they was a baby.
6 months when you met
6 months.
All right.
And you done raised them. And they come to you and they say, I want to be like you have other children with this woman. And they all got the same. Y'all all got the same last name. And they say,
I think that there is fair nuances to it.
We're not even going hyphen on my shit. Nah, get that nigga shit all the way out.
He wanted.
Yeah, we ain't even hyphening my shit.
Listen, I think that there's fair. There's definitely fair nuances.
The child approaches it,
especially over a certain age. I think that age matters.
7 or 8, they start being like, well, why my name ain't like 7 or 8? When they start being able to like really put it together, they gonna be.
But I want you to be a
medium on that one. I think that like once you high school for sure.
Bro, I got
middle school. We can think about it.
Ask questions.
Smart.
Oh no, listen, I ask questions. Listen, I got a 6-year-old. I understand it.
It's gonna happen way earlier than you think, bro.
But I think a kid asking questions is different than like eventually having like an angst and an onus to want to have your last name, and it not being fed through propaganda from the mama. And that's the part that I think is the tough part. Where like we also, to be fair, like we don't know enough people and like have seen enough situations where mom dudes can run a propaganda campaign to the kid, then he get older, and then he talked to dad, and then you understand the situation, and then you start running through and be like, oh damn.
Here go
this becomes a little bit. Talk to me.
A lot of moms, when they don't have a relationship with the baby dad, the kid last name is their last name, right?
True.
So what if she just making it her last name, which happens to be Wilson now?
Do we have an issue with that?
But I get you. It's good. It's a good take.
I respect the take.
It's a good take. It's nasty, but I get the take.
I had to segue us out of there.
Hey.
Look at Johnny. He feel like he trying to open the box.
Yeah.
That's the answer right there. That's the answer right there.
All right. So as we do, kind of like evolve the conversation a little bit. I do think shout out to my old lady. She sent in some new information that kind of gave me a little bit more of a skin scratcher, like a chin scratcher, I guess you would say. Where I was, that was wild. My ball, not bad. Put the pause, put everything. Yeah, put the pause on. But what she right. But what ended up happening? What not ended up happening? But sent a meme in, and again, I have a strong stance on it, but this was new, interesting information that I do think changes a lot.
Is it this article?
Yeah. She matter of fact, just run down what she said. You ain't even I don't even know if you got to pull up the article, but the statement is true.
I saw some say this, so I looked it up. According to the article below, in 2022, Future Nevadius changed his own last name to Cash. He doesn't even have the name.
Come on.
What does it matter if Future is Wilburn Wilson? None of his 8 kids have his new last name, but lineage is important. Just questions.
Wow.
He don't care. So, hey, like you said in the first place,
he changed his last name to Cash.
Cash. Shout out to Mama Todd. She came with some receipts. Listen.
Come on. This is the guy y'all defending. Come on.
No, he probably ain't around his baby. He ain't there. I'm convinced now. He ain't there, bro.
Y'all
hey, shout out wifey. She sent in some new information. Listen.
Shout out Todd.
That's crazy, bro.
VVG, understand, like you with 3 guys that we all understand it's okay to evolve our perspective.
Yeah.
Like we can like I could have that hard stance, but then new information is presented.
Yes.
It's like maybe I gotta chill back on that hard take.
Like I
You
said,
feel what
bro,
I'm saying?
this shit would not be in the public if neither one of them was famous because it happens all the
Mhm.
time. But I also think it wouldn't be a thing if he was around. Like it wouldn't even be a question. She don't even really respect his opinion. That's like a respect thing. Like,
But
you know what I'm saying?
I would say that you probably also seen situations where the baby mama don't respect your opinion, and you come
And
get
niggas
it
be
when
trying hard.
Niggas be trying. Like I've seen. Like my pops went through, you know what I mean? Trying to come crying. Matter of fact, my mom told me the reason why they had me was because my dad was crying over my older brother and sister because she wouldn't let him come and get him. And you know what I mean? They literally, my mom literally gave him me because of the fact that she felt sorry for him having to deal with that. You know what I mean? Trying.
This nigga ain't trying, bro.
Oh no, I'm just.
But let's move it away from him.
Yeah,
If it's away from him, then it's a totally different conversation.
Yeah.
If it's away from him, it's wrong. It's a lot of different answers.
And it depends on the guy.
In this specific case, no.
I'm convinced now. Once
you move it away from him, it's a whole lot of different moving parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, with him, nah. I ain't even know this was gonna be a issue. Once I heard it, I was like, okay.
Like in future,
I didn't even think it was gonna get no backlash, to be honest.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I knew that was coming.
Oh yeah, I had a strong opinion off the gate. I knew it.
Y'all just had this
slow news
because
day.
of Ciara, Russell, and like because
no, it's not.
No. It's lineage. It's your last name. I think that as a man with the boy, it means something.
With the boy, for sure. Because you got to think about this. So
let me ask you something. Like Future has how many kids?
I don't know.
35.
But I'm saying, like, if it's if it's your one son, I get it. But if you got 10 kids, don't make the conversation a little bit.
I get that. I don't think that, like, how I approach it is not based off Future.
Me either.
It's on principle.
But you have to though.
I get that aspect, but I typically I'm not having
even outside of
Johnny. You going back to Future?
The number of kids matters.
Johnny, you going back to Future? I don't care about Future. But to me, I'm a principle person. So like I'm gonna hold the principle stance across the board. So like to me, I do think that I look at certain things as nasty on principle, and I think that I prefer that a kid makes their mind up at 18. And I think that there's fair. I've seen that with multiple people, and I think that that's a fair thing. That's just my principle stance when it comes down to like a kid and changing the last name to somebody that's not blood related. And then we go into like again, son and dad and lineage and holding on to last names and last names dying. To me, I think that there's its own thing, especially when you get into like the new age genealogy reports of like who your people's people. And then you start losing like lineage.
He doesn't lose who his family tree is because the name changed. If that's the case,
I'm not saying Future. That's why I say like I'm with you.
Like
I keep trying to like I'm not on Future.
I feel like overall you are very correct, but you have to take in.
And listen, I think
it's two different conversations that you can't bring together.
And that's why
you trying.
I brought that video. I brought my old lady up just because of that. Because I had to come understand and agree with y'all. On that part. But why I felt so strong is based off of the idea of like the principle of it.
Right. It's not a box. We got new information. This is new information. That's not a box.
It's a total different thing though when you switch it to him. But overall, what you're saying, yes, that is very important. But when you say,
oh no, if you ain't got if you don't have the last name, it's all hell. Yeah. Your last name Cash. Them kids' last name be Cash. Once I seen that, I'm like, all right, I can't fight for a nigga no more.
Right.
It's
a dub.
I agree. You see, as soon as this nigga ain't care nothing about the name. But one thing, now it's real. The thing about that last name with the son is super real because I never thought about this I never thought about that. Right? Why? What? I understood on a more menial way why men wanted sons, but then like I have an uncle, right? So my last name on my mom's side, Collins, right? My uncle is the last male, and that's it. That's it. Like literally, the Collins last name.
Yeah,
he's the last living male to have that last name, and he wants to have a son at this age. He did like.
Yeah, we are at the family reunion, and I guess maybe I had a similar experience, and that might be why it kind of like weighs a little bit more on me as well. Where at my family reunion, the last name pretty much has died. And it was because of the last male didn't have a son, he had daughters. And that's where like the lineage thing and that whole thing comes in at. Well, like I said, I think that it's fair. I agree with y'all also.
No, 100%. I agree.
You bring in Future.
This nigga Future is not showing up to the family reunion in 2035. Bro. He's not.
It's a different animal.
He's not, to the family reunion with the last name.
He don't know which one to show up to.
Yeah.
He's not come with a custom reunion T-shirt on this shit.
He's not going to be bro.
Cash.
Okay. So VVG, I want you to join. You could join if you want. Again, we be putting BTA every week when it comes down to. You
Before
got
we go, no, I want to see. Do y'all want to do
let's hit a couple comments.
See where they land on it.
We're gonna get there.
You calling comments while I'm trying to fix stuff, bro.
Do your job, bro.
I was doing my job. You're interrupting my job. You interrupted my job. Let me show you how let me put it on your camera right now.
We don't need that. But keep
over there hating. I'm trying to do my job. You read comments.
Get out your feelings, bro.
You gonna read the comments?
Get out your feelings.
I want to hear about myself.
Understand that we all known each other since high school at minimum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like we 20 years in.
Oh yeah.
This ain't nothing but
I love his mom and everything.
Talk to us, Tom.
Let me start at the top. When have the DMV area ever been known for lyrical rappers outside of the Clips or Mad Skills? Oh, my bad, Missy.
Wale.
Shout out Wale.
That sounded like some shade a little bit.
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the conversation.
I don't know why you threw that one out there. But shout out to Unc. Unc.
When did we talk about that?
I don't know why Unc said that.
Because I said it's like a lot of DMV shit and Raleigh and shit.
Oh, but you said 95. You said
95. I just mean like
the whole 95. Though.
A more northern influence.
Yeah,
there you go.
This is so sad to hear
But
because
DMV
growing up, Charlotte was one of the main places that Russian fans wanted to live. Also, Charlotte was a place that people love to speak on from up north, besides Atlanta.
He said Russian.
He said Russian.
I heard.
I saw that. I didn't know.
That's a lie.
Yeah, real niggas know not to talk on the phone while you're in jail, and real niggas never truly believe in what pussy niggas say because ain't no pussy niggas always civilians.
Shut up, the Uncle was upset Wednesday. Too.
Was it okay? That was for Johnny. I thought that was for Johnny.
Shut the fuck up.
Turned up on y'all.
When you say rappers today, then rappers in the past, you mean they are real niggas or are they just real ignorant? Am I wrong for saying that the unintelligent rappers of today are just ignorant?
VVG, I guess that's probably one for you to answer. I
guess. Yeah, them niggas ignorant. Shit, I wouldn't put it on the internet if I killed a nigga. But
this is a fact.
Hey, it's going to work. Just like when rappers die, they streams and shit go up.
Mm-hmm.
When niggas get locked up and all that shit. I mean,
this is a fact.
You know, negativity spreads faster.
This is the fact.
All right.
Could just not kill niggas too. That's like also.
Yo, rap not. We haven't started this conversation yet, but rap not dying. It was infiltrated at high levels by tethers. And they pushed the spotlight to their group through sabotage.
You see the name.
They stopped artist development, tried to globalize our culture, and pushed us out.
So I mean,
go ahead.
That's about the best comment you
read. Are you familiar with the FBA and Tether thing?
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
You probably
going.
Don't get him.
No, I'm just saying that the rap definitely was infiltrated.
Okay, agree. 100%.
Yeah, we agree.
But I didn't necessarily know it was by tethers.
I don't know
what the fuck is a tether like.
All right, so yeah. Listen, I'll give you this. So we also do a bit of like some of the socio political conversations and things like that. Right now, you familiar with Tariq Nasheed, maybe? Dr. Umar, we all know.
Yeah.
Hidden Colors.
All right,
you seen Hidden Colors?
Okay,
yeah. So right now. Are you familiar with what they call the diaspora war?
Yeah.
All right. So right now, as a part of the diaspora war, is this concept of FBA and tethers, which FBA is what they call Foundational Black Americans.
Okay, I know what that is.
And that's
everybody
people
else.
that descendants of slavery, pretty much. Tethers are Black people from anywhere else. That could be from Africa. That can be from Jamaica. That could be from.
This shit was not infiltrated by tethers. Then
that's what I
that's wanted to make sure that you understood.
Rap definitely was infiltrated though, but we never owned it. In the very beginning, Russell Simmons was the only one, and he was partners with a white dude. So I mean, let's be honest. Like they never owned it. You had to come down to Tony Draper and Master P and that time where we owned it when it was popping. But they weren't even popping on that level till you get, like I said, P and Baby, and Diddy all pretty much at the same time. So we never owned it, bro. It was always them making money off us. Same way with rock and roll and with R&B and with blues and with jazz. We never owned it, bro. It's it's just like the diamond industry, bro. I know a few black jewelers, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? They're not the top.
They don't own the mines.
You 300 years behind, bro. Like you not. It's hard to get into some shit when you already 100 years behind.
And it's crazy. I think that is, and I mean that we're not gonna drag on this too long, but I feel like when they were doing it, they weren't doing it as a thing to like you. It was more of a love of a thing versus like the idea of you saying I did it when it was free and I've done it, you know what I mean, make money off of. But I think that like a lot of the times the innovation, that the cultural innovation that we have, it isn't, or at this point now we're trying to monetize everything. But there was a period of time where it was like, you know what I mean, we were giving our fruit to the world, and it wasn't to like, do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't all just based on like
capitalism. The reason why capitalism is whitewashed because they capitalize.
Right.
When Cold Crush, they just wanted to be the hottest niggas that performs.
Exactly.
In the hood, if you got a pound of back and a free soda and hey, your money's no good here type shit, that's all they wanted. It's a white dude there that's saying, let me take their rhymes, give them the three nobodies. A hip.
A hip into the hip. It's crazy because like if you it's clearly you're a historian.
And the same thing happens
they
today.
shouting out other niggas' names inside that rap on Rappers Delight.
It's a tape.
He spelled a whole nother nigga name.
Yeah, he stole the tape from the Cold Crush tape. The tapes was going around New York and everybody was hearing them, but it was a tape of their live performance.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of something similar I'm doing with my new album and shit. So but yeah, so
my bad. Listen, talk about it.
What?
You said what you doing with your right now we're about to segue into we call out our meme section.
Yeah.
But no. You do have a new album coming, it sounds like. Yeah. Speak to that really quickly.
I got a new album coming out. It's gonna be a live sounding album.
Okay.
Kind of like an unplugged type album.
Like a live instrumentation.
Cool.
Okay.
But this night already supposed to have happened. Like it's like a historical night in Charlotte that already happened. You know, and the idea of it. Mm-hmm. So when you hear it, it's just supposed to be like the lost tapes getting found. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Listening party next Friday, man. If y'all want to join at Be Social.
Sure. So where is that?
At Be Social. Social status? No, social status.
Yeah.
Send it back.
Okay. Okay. I know.
Yeah. So so yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. So that's what they were doing. The Cold Crush was, they didn't even have songs out. They just had performance tapes.
Yeah.
That would circulate the hood.
But that was the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. KRS-One, he's one of the people that got famous from that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, rap always been not our game, and we've been cool with it, you know, because when you poach from the inner city, it don't cost a lot.
There you go. Set out the gentrification.
Yeah, so when you get a Taylor Swift or Justin, yeah, when you get a Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber or this or that, it's hell and high water to get over on these niggas because they have somebody representing them in a certain type of way, or you don't see them as something that you could just abuse and take from.
And also something that we're finding too, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to make this long, but also what we're saying is that the writers behind the music are also dealing with those pop artists, the Taylor Swifts and the Justin Bieber, the white artists, the black writers who were generally writing for.
That's where the money at, bro. Shit.
Yeah, that's where the money is.
I write pop, R&B, country, whatever it is that you need.
I get it.
You feel me?
I dig it. So
it's green.
But we were segueing into we have what we like to call our meme section, memes of the week. Well, we send in a few memes, and as you see, like we getting a little competitive right now. And everybody's sitting up. Friendly game of rock, paper, scissors.
Hey, watch this, VVG.
VVG, if you want to join, feel free. You see Johnny
knocking over mics and stuff.
But if you want to join, feel free. You can get BTA also. But if not, we gonna let it ride. But it's what we call our meme section where we react to recent memes from the week.
Real quick, VVG, got a request for your social media.
At VVG 704. VVG 704. Like very, very good. 704. All platforms.
All right, sound good.
Victor Golf.
Get your ass up out.
God damn.
It's like 3-4 in a row. Man.
Don't go 4-3. Don't be adding. I don't like your man.
Man, you gotta go last.
Talk to your man.
I'm doing all that talking, and you gonna go last.
All right.
Oh yeah, I done hit while I'm over here too.
Tone gonna go first today.
That's cool with me.
Q, then I'm third.
Okay.
And if you want to throw something in, you can
What
go
we doing right now?
All right. So as we doing it, you'll kind of get the flow for it. So Tone, weekly we send in memes. None of us know what the memes are besides for the person that sent it in, and we react live. Okay. So right now we're gonna react live to the memes. Tone.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. Y'all saw Drewski this week, right? So the whole thing he did at the NASCAR jank.
Yeah, whiteface.
Whiteface, yeah.
So is it gonna show it to us, or because I didn't see it, I just seen like pictures of it.
I didn't. I actually
when they redid the.
I got a whole different thing. I didn't even put the video up for that.
Yeah, with him.
All right, I seen the Drewski White Boy skit, and I noticed.
Oh shit,
he looks familiar.
Well, this is
I can't quite put my finger on it. I've seen that guy before.
This the real guy. He dressed up like, bro.
Well, I got the tits and everything. Look, Drewski, on October 4th, I'm gonna be driving a demolition derby car in Bristol. I'd be honored if you'd come watch. For America, I'm up against like these Australians. And hypothetically, if you wanted to be in that derby, I have not cleared this, but I'm pretty freaking sure we could find you a car. I'm just thinking out loud here, baby. You can come out to my trailer if you want to. I got a camper down there, a real nice one you can stay in. Fucking hire me, whatever. All right, I seen the Drewski White.
All right, which one is to talk about? With
the main thing was what I thought was creative about this or whatever is I was reading through the comments and like everybody showing love to him or whatever for the whole whiteface thing. So it's like, yeah, is it comedy that's gonna end racism? Or is that what it's?
No, because it's hella white people that's up in arms right now about that shit. The last time he did it, they was too.
The whiteface shit.
My thing is like, white people are calling him racist for pretending to be a racist like white person. Like it don't make sense to me as far as
it's
like,
the idea of how black people drag on blackface.
Well, I mean,
and then he
at some point comedy's going to die,
there's a
bro.
vacuum though. Like blackface was actually a thing.
That is
at some point, if they keep up with this shit, comedy going to die. Like,
yeah.
Why the fuck can we laugh at this shit?
Like it's funny because my thing is even like the whiteface versus blackface. Like blackface is there's a historical reason.
Motherfuckers don't be funny when they put that shit on. If you fucking
this
funny,
is fucking hilarious.
I'd laugh.
Yeah, because
like,
people was talking about Tropic Thunder. People ain't mind Robert Downey Jr.
That shit was funny.
It was funny.
That shit was
It was funny.
And the thing about most white people when they do blackface, it's just not funny. It's just meant to be like offensive, like strictly. This is fucking. He had the sunburn. He had the American flag.
Shit is funny, bro.
It was fucking hilarious. Like it's just. Like,
Drewski's a genius with the skits.
You can't laugh at that shit. You're just a boring person,
bro. When he was spitting at the black dude walking by, like,
Nah, when he made old girl hit the poke though. When he made old girl hit the cig sitting on his lap. That's
my granny.
Yeah, but they changed that picture. They changed that picture right there of him to the Cracker Barrel shit. Let me show you.
Oh, no, I seen that.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah.
They took away the cracker and the barrel.
Talk to us, Tone.
I'm gonna go to my next one. Ain't had nothing too special this week.
So I had somebody tell me that the haircut prices nowadays are out of control, outrageous, and they not paying no more than $50 for a haircut. Well, I said, well, you just want to look broke, busted, and disgusted, because haircuts, they're more important than you think. And I'm gonna put this into perspective for you. Before family comes in town for Christmas, Halloween, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, you're gonna make sure you get a haircut. Before you go to a wedding or a funeral, you're gonna make sure you get a haircut. Before you go to a job interview, you're gonna make sure you get a haircut. Before picture day, you're gonna make sure you get a haircut. Most of the NBA, besides Kevin Durant, before the games come, they make sure they get a haircut if they're gonna be on TNT on that big screen. There are so many important situations in life, and just even regular Fridays, Saturdays for the weekend, you just want to be fresh, that you need a haircut for, that you're gonna start to slowly realize that you need that haircut more than that haircut needed you. Whatever price you gotta pay to look right, pay it. Now, $100 barber might not be for you or in your budget, but if you find a barber that you like, pay that man accordingly, because barbers are pivotal, crucial, and important workers.
Oh, this barber.
And at the most important times, the picture perfect moment,
ahead.
you want to make sure that you look right. So you got to pay for that. Everything
He
right.
didn't say enough.
Okay, so he's saying it should be more than $50.
Yeah,
I think he a barber.
He's a barber.
Oh, he's clearly a barber.
I thought it, see, I read it too fast. I gotta get better at this shit because I skim a lot. The shit said, I thought it said why $50 haircuts make sense. This say it makes no sense. What do you want him to be?
Oh, he's saying it should be.
He's saying it should be more. Like you should pay them more. Yeah.
No,
I'm like, bro, you
He said grown men got
whatever
picture day
they
every
call
year.
it,
I say, what?
50
Oh,
is
actually,
cool.
I think somebody else might have shared this video, and it was some. I think it's somebody else at the end that pops up. So
50
yeah,
is like,
50,
but either
50
way,
is cool. 50 is cool.
50 a lot.
50 is a.
The shit was,
40.
hey, look, the shit
30
was
to 40.
$10 for 10 years too long.
No,
we
it
gotta
was
all be
$10
honest.
for a little.
We gotta all be honest.
that was for the child haircut.
Like,
though,
no,
what I
nigga.
remember.
No, even in college, a little bit after college.
I gave a
yeah.
dub just cause I'm one of them niggas.
Oh yeah.
But the shit was 10 up
So
until
let me
like
ask you this: how much are you paying for the cut right now?
50, nigga.
50?
And I
Damn,
just
it's
get a line.
50?
Nah,
50?
I just get a line.
I paid
got
Damn,
$45.
listen, I got
I
the
paid
quality.
40.
I'm out the
He
game.
hook it up.
Yeah, I got the Kobe.
Oh wow,
So
man.
I just got the line.
and
Damn,
how long? So how long does your haircut take?
crazy.
Not long. But I mean I can cut it at the house if I want to. So when I go to the barber, it's for one of these reasons to get all the way crazy.
Because that's what I'd be
Sharp
thinking
line.
about. Be like, okay, an hour of time, $40 for you to cut my hair. Like $40 an
Nah,
hour.
it's
That's
no haircut
not
that take
bad.
an hour.
Like if it take an hour, that's
It's-
fair.
But it ain't gonna take an
haircut,
hour.
take an
It's not
hour.
gonna take an hour. But that's
No,
all.
with
Like
50, they gotta get your beard.
My about to say my
right.
man got a beard. His
You
cut
need
might
him to
take an
Beijing
hour.
you a little
It'll take
bit?
45
Nah, I don't
minutes,
need no
right? Don't take no
Beijing.
hour.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'll take no hour.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas couldn't.
About
Slow
30,
as hell.
no, it ain't 45. Probably about 30.
Okay, it's
30.
probably
Yeah, so-
it's more than 30, but it might not quite be out.
Like
Yeah,
I
it's
said,
not
bro,
an
that
hour.
shit was $10-15 for 10 years too long. So
Yeah,
I ain't
I'd
even
agree.
mad at the barbers that's saying 50
That is
now.
facts though. They were way too cheap.
And then the
Too
thing
long.
is too, like when you were a kid, and I understand what he's saying. Your haircut is very important. And as an adult man walking out here, your haircut is important.
Yeah.
Some days my barber got you know, my barber we pull up at the crib and he get us, you know what I mean? He actually cut, but like if we can't get that, nigga, the grays start going crazy on it. Like it's important.
I ain't gonna front. The
You know what I
haircut
mean?
is the one thing we got right that's better than the 90s, like for sure. If you look back at them hairlines back in like the 80s, the 90s, early Jordan hairline and all of this.
But that was just a different time. I don't even think it was the actual barber. It just was like
different haircuts.
style.
Yeah.
niggas look normal. Everybody looked natural back in the day.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we
Whatever
comparing it
your
to the Beijing
natural
right
look-
now.
Whatever your natural look was, niggas was going with that. Like
Yes.
if they ain't had no cut, so what? Put me in a Coca-Cola commercial right now.
Mhm.
They didn't really give a fuck back then. Now everybody gotta be manicured, gotta be
Oh yeah.
prim and prop. You know
Why
what
you
I'm
look over here, Johnny?
Cause you finna call niggas pretty. That's what he was finna. Niggas
Oh, yeah.
can't get a haircut no more.
All right.
Oh, did say something about your Daisy Dukes, by the way, Johnny.
Hey, man, quit looking, bro.
Daisy
Get
Dukes.
out of there.
Said respect the cue for putting a fashion standard for the show.
Hey, shout out to the guys. Listen,
Hey, they was in here having a
don't say
thigh
that.
out competition earlier.
When I had sweatpants on the whole time, brother, man.
LTO said great clips used to cost like $20 without shampoo. Now it's $50. So she just go to Ulta because it's only $20 more. So she pays $70.
$50.
I'm gonna be
for
real
great
with you.
clips is diabolical.
Anybody that's talking about great clips does not need to be in this conversation.
I was about to say.
You're white,
$50
baby.
for that is
Yes.
diabolical.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all
Bold
this story. It was funny as shit.
Sport clips and shit.
Sports
Nah, they cut your shit with scissors for real.
Hey, when I was in the army, bro, we had this. We went to this trip to I think it was one of these big college football schools, and one of the soldiers didn't get a haircut before we went.
Yeah.
The doggone sergeant major caught that man, black dude, caught that man on that bus without that haircut, dropped that nigga off at Great Clips, bro.
Wow.
Black dude dropped him off at Great Clips,
For-
made that man get a haircut.
For a game?
So, no, it wasn't even a game. We were just going to a practice.
Damn.
Dropped that nigga off at Great Clips. I was sick. I know, like, bro, you may not recover.
What
This
the
may
haircut look
take-
like?
Honestly, I don't remember. But the thing is,
Well,
my
maybe it
own
wasn't that
mindset
bad,
was
then.
like, bro, you may not recover for about enough. That might take 2 months.
If you don't remember, I mean, it was halfway decent though.
I don't know. But we can move forward. Go ahead, Tone.
Okay, this will be my last one.
Bree Romy, entrepreneur.
Created a hair clip that has unique styles and shapes, stars, bows, Really, really nice. And it connects with 2 magnets, and then it has teeth that can go through braids or locks and hold it together. She does this. She's starting to sell her product. And then there's another woman, Kristen Owen, that is selling the same product. She's white, and she's selling, I guess, a knockoff version of what Bree's hair clip is.
Give them the kicker.
So Bree recognizes the fact that her shop is copying her style, and she makes a comment in a conversation to, I guess, Kristen Owen about using her product. And then another influencer, Keandra, publicly came out and defended her as well. So what happened was this girl, she filed a lawsuit against Bree,
the innovator,
and the activist Keandra that defended her, and a judge actually sided with her as a federal judge
with the copier.
And issued a gag order. And it said within 6 days, a federal judge issued a gag order preventing Bree and Keandra from publicly discussing the case. And a UCLA law professor flagged it as constitutionally shaky. So imagine somebody steals your product, you question them about it, and then they sue you, and a judge sides with you and says they can't talk about it. This fits into the historical pattern described as weaponizing victimhood and the legal system against Black women who speak up. And this is my problem with Black media. This is a huge story. There's a young Black woman that has innovated and built something, and I do not see it on the Breakfast Club. I do not see it on the Shade Room. I do not see it on the Root and the Griot. And I understand that there's a lot going on. We have to have our ears to the ground and to our community, that when these things happen, we come to the defense of our own. Because right now, really, TikTok is really the community that's standing up for her and her product. I know that she filed a patent on the product itself, but again, we have to amplify these stories, because this is just a systematic pattern of things that Black people create. Our ideas get stolen, somebody else takes it, makes a bunch of money off of it, and we don't really have a chance to do anything about it.
Bree Romy.
All right. Yeah.
You had a patent or a copyright, you should have sued first.
Yeah.
Big bank, take a little bank, man. Black people are always gonna be on the end of that shit, bro. Trying to get on the internet and talk your way through it.
100% agree.
See, you see where it ends up at.
Yeah, and I think we're making it a race issue, which I understand because it has that racial undertone. But at the same time, it is a lack of information, a lack of strategically setting the foundation for your business up for success. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, this is capitalism, like you were going over earlier. Like, at the end of the day, bro, if you create the thing, you go through it. That's like the whole brand thing. That's why I chill, because I haven't gotten my, you know what I mean? I haven't gotten the naming and all that stuff. I haven't gotten it solidified. So I'm gonna wait and get that groundwork done, and then I'll pick it back up once I have that foundation laid for myself. It's just how that.
Yeah,
how
what a
works.
patent at? Like, if you had it patented, show us the patent. It shouldn't even go to court if you had it patented.
Yeah, and I think that just speaks to like the intentionality sometimes we have, where like a lot of times the entrepreneur is like a side hustle. It's like, you know, a cultural thing where we don't necessarily set these things up from the beginning with the right intention, like you said, patents, copyright, stuff like that, to protect you for when it does blow up. But a lot of times we'll just go in there, do the thing, see how it goes, then it blows up, something happens, and we don't necessarily, you know, have the groundwork, you know, to protect ourselves. I think it is like, I don't necessarily say a cultural thing, but it is something where there's certain information and certain ways to do things that we don't necessarily, you know, always participate in, and on the back end, we the ones that end up paying for it.
Yeah, we've seen it happen too many times.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in 2025, I mean, make sure your shit's straight, because people gonna steal. And technically, if she just can say that there's one variation, you can't stand on that anyway. Keep selling your product. Why do you give? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just keep selling.
Keep selling your product.
Like beat her.
They said,
like, you
because they just said the cease and desist was just about talking, right?
Yeah, they ain't said cease and
desist.
This is more energy on your brand.
Right.
Niggas always want to complain about something, bro.
Yeah, you keep on selling, like, sell your shit.
The other portion of that, though, that I wanted to talk about was he was talking about how the Black media doesn't represent like those type of stories. And that's one of the things I did think about. Like, do we have media that actually represents us at this point? Because even before I was coming over here, I was listening to like this documentary talking about like what happened to Ebony and Jet magazine. Like, they disappeared overnight pretty much. And but if you think about that, that was a lot of culture for a lot of us. Nigga. Yeah, that's where they messed up at. They didn't switch over. They just ended their company. But I can't even say that they switched over, but nobody switched over with them.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, that like the times have just changed.
Yeah.
There's no magazines. I
Are
used
you
to
gonna get it?
I used to-
Yeah, ain't no magazine.
I used to have
Magazine
Auto
subscription
Trend
now.
and
East
not Auto
Bay.
Trend, East Bay,
Bay,
Slam
yeah.
Magazine, Source. I used to have all that shit too, but now I mean, publication is dead, bro.
Yeah,
Unless it's
yeah.
online.
I'm saying like since
not a
those
black thing.
disappeared,
Fair.
then it's like those disappeared, and then there was no
Jet
replacement.
wouldn't
Really
cover
for it.
this shit.
Well, no, you got Media
Yeah.
Takeout and World Star. And
Is Media
that's the
Takeout a black-
fucking
like, are
Does
these-
she got big titties or something?
What's
Who?
that?
What? Jet wouldn't cover this shit. Sometimes, man, I think people think
Shout out to Jet Video.
any black thing we just supposed to jump out and take up for, man. Like I said, negativity spread faster. You want to talk about this or the future shit?
Yeah,
It ain't really room for both. In the news cycle, it's not room for both, bro.
yeah,
So, and that's you. People gonna choose the negatives every day.
that's true.
Fair enough. I guess Johnny, we going to you, brother.
No, you second.
Oh, I'm second. All right, let's get to it.
All right.
Get the order right.
Yeah. I think I got a couple hip hop things that we could dive into and have some fun with. Start with Big X to plug. So we talking underneath Tupac.
The biggest, the largest. I didn't even write. One of my artists wrote that.
The hook?
The whole song.
Oh, interesting.
The
Okay.
whole song. My artist wrote something. He's a platinum writer. He's a platinum writer, gold writer. He got all of that. But that's because I hate being repetitive. So that was my biggest. And they'll tell you, I used to hate doing hooks.
I feel away.
Because I feel like hooks is just so repetitive. You know, like the hook is repetitive. The biggest, the largest. I didn't even write.
Go to the next clip.
Was it just that part? But that's like
That's a
part
slide.
thing.
It's a slide.
Yeah, it's a slide.
The biggest, the largest.
Safe to say I'm
Oh, never mind. All right, don't worry.
largest.
He talked a little bit further, but fellas, we have a current rapper here. We got other guys that have indulged inside the craft. What is y'all thoughts on this?
To each his own, bro. You know, me personally, I write all of my shit. If you an R&B artist on my song, I write your shit too. Anybody will tell you that.
Mm.
So you know, but I write for other people. So hey,
Do you
I
think
understand.
that the ghostwriter is killing like the art of being a good rapper?
no, I think this didn't need a ghostwriter though. The ghostwriter is brought in when you say, "Oh man, I couldn't have did that myself." But that particular song, when I saw that video, a piece of me wanted to say, "I took away from Big X how I felt," but it wasn't because he got written for it. Because everybody, it's a lot of people that do. I ain't gonna say everybody, but it's a lot of people that do it. But I'm just like, for that song, like.
So
know,
VV, like, I guess
if you had an intricate, crazy story track or something, they like, yo, Nas wrote that shit. I would be
shout
like,
out to Will Smith.
Okay.
But so I guess I ask you this: what is the talent of a rapper? So like with a
You got more followers,
with a
bro.
singer in general, like your vocal
range
tone,
and all
your
that.
range, like your ability to hit the notes and be on key. That's a big talent. So back in the day, you look at the Beatles and then you look at the Jackson 5, they was all covering the exact same songs.
Mhm.
But what was unique was the
way you did
the
it.
talent too.
Same thing like with
the
guitarists and
ability,
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ability
yeah.
to, like shout out Jimi Hendrix. He did the American guitar on stage
Mhm.
at Woodstock. So in my opinion, the talent of an artist is paired with their perspective and their ability to write.
Mhm.
That's me as like how I see rappers and where the value of the art form is. And the more you dilute it, the worse the art form gets and the closer it is to doing like that 2002 Nas album and dying. What is your thoughts?
I feel like right now the talent is you got more followers or you bigger
That
than
is
me
true.
right now.
I
That's the
agree with
talent.
this. But do you think that
Because-
right now the talent is diluted though? Because of that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of talent out there. You just had to go find it, and
This
that's
is true.
always how it's always been.
This is true.
A lot of my favorite artists were not the biggest artists. They may have became the bigger artists, but at the time when I first was dying to hear that shit, I had to go find it. And music, people got spoiled from that. They don't do that as much no more. I took pride in being the first nigga to, they played me this joint, boy. I ain't know what the hell that was. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you still got to go find it. But right now, the talent is how big is your reach? You can give anybody a song. Look, fucking Ice Spice is a rapper right now, bro. Sexy Red.
Right, I agree, but I think that what
Like,
you're
come
speaking
on,
to is the part of the problem. And it sounds like we agree with that.
No, but it doesn't last though. That it would be a problem if those were the top artists.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the point that I also make.
Drake is different when somebody write for him because I could imagine him changing words. It's just about how big you are, bro. Every song I got a hit if I hand them to Drake. I said that on the song. Every song I got is a hit if the right person do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more about who is it. You know what I'm saying? And rap, it's about that more than any other genre. Because every other genre, it's a big hit from somebody that just got on and we never heard of or whatever because the talent matters. But in rap, it's about who are you with? What are you representing? You know, it's a lot more than just talent. So, like I said, with an artist like Drake, though, he gonna turn your shit up. Quentin Miller can't do what Drake do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But in the case like this, I can imagine his homeboy could have put that song out on his own. And
the biggest, the largest. No,
it's fire. It's fire, but I just didn't think it needed a writer, though.
I'll say this. The only reason I don't knock it is because, like, if you look at his like album, it's kind of gimmicky. He got all country artists on it, so the whole
that makes sense. If you said the song that he got with like
about?
Morgan
Big M's
Wallen
last album,
yeah, it's all country.
Don't he got a song like Morgan Wallen on there?
Yeah, Morgan Wallen.
No,
which album is it? Did he just drop a new
He
album?
got one album. Got to. He just came out.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I was about to say his first album.
Not the first album, the one that just came
out.
All
right, so I'm guessing within the last month he dropped that.
See,
that
makes
okay, all
sense,
right,
though. That's what I'm saying.
But no, Biggest Largest isn't on that album though. That was
I don't know
his
if the largest is on it, but the new
yeah, I'm about to say that's not on that
Morgan
first
Wallen song. He got a couple of, but it's like 12. They all
Biggest Largest. That was his first album. Where
like I said, that makes that what he's saying makes sense to me. If he came out and said, "Yo, that country joint I got, yeah, somebody wrote that shit for me," that makes more sense.
I agree. I agree with this. Okay.
Then him, but
yes.
At this day and age, bro, I don't put it
like if anybody said
bro.
that somebody wrote what was one of Drake's R&B records like Passion Paradise or some shit. Find Your Love. If somebody came out and said that they wrote that for Drake, it was different than writing 9 a.m. in Toronto or something like that. Like the time, one of the time steps records. I think that those things do make difference. Where, as you're saying, with Big X the Plug, if somebody if he said that the Mason Wallace, or however you say his name, I'm not familiar with it.
Mason Wallace.
Yeah, Mason Wallace. if somebody wrote that, I think that it's fair.
That makes sense, bro. Like I said,
but Biggest Largest
at this day and age, bro, trust me. I know it's crazy for like average people to know the curtain when they come back.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, your favorite producer don't make his own beats.
This is true.
And 9 times out of 10, your favorite rapper don't write his own raps, bro.
That's a beat.
Yeah,
it's just about you stamping it, you being the guy to present it.
This is true. This is my only like pushback. This isn't even a pushback. I always hear they say like 9 out of the 10 your favorite rappers got a ghostwriter. Outside of Drake, who are these favorite rappers that y'all are talking about? Are we talking about the Kendricks, the Drakes, the Wale's, the Big?
A lot of people say Baby King was writing for Kendrick, and his flow definitely changed around the time that he came. So,
Baby King,
yeah,
that's an interesting one.
But okay. I mean, I'm not saying that it's true or not, but I'm just saying that like I can tell you for a fact, bro, 80% of these niggas.
I was about to say, I've even seen in the studio, sometimes people be like, you got people who just good at writing hooks and they be like, hey, yo, this hook good for you, bro.
But I don't think nobody, nobody classify like hooks.
I mean, the whole song.
Oh, the whole song. Oh, yeah. Dang.
Most of the time, the hook come with the producer. Especially if you work with like
VVG, I got to throw you in the hot seat real quick. If you was to give 2 or 3 rappers that you, not that you know, that you was just to throw out and be like, I think that it's somebody else behind some of these things that's penned. Give me 2 to 3.
Drake, Kendrick.
Well, no, we can't. We all know Drake, so we
okay.
Drake
I would say.
So you think Kendrick?
I would say Kendrick. At some points, that don't mean they get every. You mean like somebody to get everything written?
Verses. We just gonna put verses.
Like everything that they do, or just
verses.
No,
so verses.
One verse.
Like whether it's multiple.
Oh, that's not everybody.
Everybody.
So you
except me.
So you think J. Cole?
Everybody.
So you think J. Cole got a verse written for him?
Yeah, fucking what's the fast rapping nigga JID definitely wrote some of that shit before. I know for a fact that Boss handed him something before. Not a fact, but some of them tracks.
But are you saying hooks or verses? We like to me we got to separate these things. Verses.
I can't see it.
Or hooks. I can imagine.
Y'all said one verse. Y'all didn't say consistently. Y'all didn't.
But a full like a verse.
Y'all didn't say consistently. Y'all didn't say more than once. One verse. One verse. I would say everybody, bro. Everybody.
But VVG.
Everybody but VVG. You can take Cole out of it. Take Cole out of it. Whatever, but everybody.
Yeah. The fact I be finding out Jermaine Dupri wrote a whole bunch of the songs I like. Not like Jermaine Dupri wrote everybody's
song. Did you like though? What song you talking about?
Bro,
Jermaine Dupri wrote like not even that. Jermaine Dupri wrote everybody's songs, bro. Like
y'all gotta start doing
Usher, Mariah Carey.
We know that that's R&B. We know that that's R&B.
He wrote Crisscross.
Yeah, he was right.
We know that they was 13. All of them was 13.
Bro, you got more. You keep throwing more and more.
These are still hits.
No, listen. All right, my bad. We all know if a kid is rapping, somebody wrote it.
That's not always
18 years and older. 18 years and older.
Get on Apple Music or Tidal and pick your artist and go to their credits. It's not hard, bro. It's not just their name.
I get that, but VVG, you know the game also. So there's an asterisk to it. If you have a sample, they're going to put that sample in writers as well. But if you have somebody on the hook,
that's going to be in the production section. The lyric section would be.
But it depends on how you use that sample. Listen, is that fair enough? No, I'm not even saying that they don't.
I hate to break it,
but then listen, I want you to spill the tea.
I hate to be the Wizard of Oz, bro.
Oh no, you ain't breaking it to me.
When you pull that curtain back, bro,
talk to us. That's why I want you to get the names. Yeah,
niggas just get. I mean, everybody, bro. Like, I mean, it's literally that simple. Like everybody, bro. The top artists. Drake, Jay-Z, Kendrick. You said don't say Cole, so we won't say Cole.
No, you can say Cole. I'm asking.
I appreciate you for leaving him.
Yeah, I'm about to listen. You ain't gotta put it on. Listen, I'm just.
But you just said
I gotta poke the bear.
You just said one verse at any point in their career. That's everybody, bro. Everybody. I can't put it past nobody if it's one verse. Now, if you're saying consistently, then that completely changes it. Okay. Then you take Kendrick out. Then you take Cole out. Then you take Drake out. You know
what makes VVG different?
Yeah, we leave Drake in there.
So if VVG, so that means you 1 in a million. What makes you different than everybody?
I'm not a biter. I'm a writer for myself and others.
So listen, shout out to Cameron.
I say a whole verse. I only bigging up my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it is what it is. Like,
so why everybody but you though?
Because I know for.
Or does that mean that there's some people like?
I'm saying if you said one verse at one time, I've had people give me hooks. I've had producers give me hooks, but you said one verse through the whole.
We talking verse, yeah. We talking.
If I was on tour in fucking Europe, then I had to come back to Australia, nigga. I would have one verse be done from somebody, bro.
Okay.
Especially if it just fit the song.
People send references. Yeah. That's what you do. You don't send them. You don't send them. Let's say I'm trying to tell you.
But taking the flow is different than taking the verse, though, in my opinion. As a writer, somebody can give you the pattern.
Taking a verse means you changed less than 4 or 5 bars.
I agree with this.
So changing some shit here and there, I wouldn't say Ferrari, I'm a Lambo nigga. I wouldn't say this, I would say that. That's still taking the verse.
Yeah, that's different than taking the flow though. Taking the flow, we just talking about flow pattern.
But what I'm telling you is that nobody just hands you a piece of paper and says, here's your verse. They send you a reference track.
Right.
And most of the time the reference track is to sell the hook. Right. Just so happens that sometimes, I like this verse. That's what happened with Quentin Miller. He wasn't writing it with the intention to give Drake the whole song. Just so happened, I like this shit.
Yeah.
And he switched pieces and parts and put his own little flair on it. So, like I said, I'm not saying like I'm just this super alien, my nigga. If I was on world tour right now, send me one Daylight, send me one Loaded Lux. I don't give a fuck. Like it's about the chicken at a certain point. But you got to know where your pen is at. Because my pen is up, just like with Drake. Everybody on his ass about getting written, but he's written some of the biggest songs in music. But he don't get that same credit as a writer because he's had people write for him. So you gotta know where your pen at, bro, and confident in that.
I dig it. Listen,
if I'm LeBron and Ray Allen supposedly hit the game winning shot.
Oh, you LeBron is the GOAT guy. Okay.
If he supposedly won that championship for me, guess what?
What?
I got a fucking ring. I don't give a fuck.
The ring just as heavy.
Nobody cares about that except the people that would never live it or be in it. You know what I'm saying?
Only niggas care about that shit is the niggas that are still on the Jordan.
And these new niggas don't have writers because their shit is incoherent. No. It doesn't even make sense. You don't have to write that shit.
Yeah, they just go in there and record.
You don't have to write that shit.
Shout out to the punchline rap. Not punchline, it's punch in rap. That's the new
that shit is the worst shit to ever be a part of, bro.
100%.
Have you ever seen somebody record like that?
Seen it? No.
Y'all niggas is not Wayne.
Like
Look,
that.
No,
y'all are not Wayne, bro.
Record people
Write
like
your
that.
thoughts down.
I agree with
voice record it. Whatever you got to do. Y'all are not Wayne, bro. I'm tired of going to sessions with y'all niggas taking 3 hours for a 12. Not even a 16.
Oh,
nigga.
they be taking a long time too with it. That's nasty.
They're trying to freestyle.
Bro, then they got to come in there and get the feeling, so they want to smoke and everything. Yeah, I got to get the mood. I got to get the mood.
Nah. Shout out to my
You're
my
wasting
son. My son
studio
makes
time,
beats.
man.
And the thing about it is, like, shout out to him. Like, he makes a decent amount of money off of selling his beats right now. He's in high school.
That's what's up. Shout out to you.
But the thing about it is that, like, he'll play some of his records, and it's all in the new age version of like raps, and like. This ain't nothing I can really understand or rock with. It's cool. I rock with the beat. Like you come from the ilk, I get you. But what they're doing, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. They ain't for me.
They be off beat.
Yeah, it's
But
punching raps.
Vibe is only gonna get you so far.
It's punching raps.
The same way they keep trying to make Cardi B over and over and over. They keep trying to do the Travis Scott shit over and over.
Yeah.
I don't know not Nan Travis Scott verse, but I know he's a huge artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because his verses don't matter. But everybody, your production is not that good.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't start off with this big crap. Like everybody is trying to fit into like 5 different modes. It's like 2K where you got like 5 different player modes that you can have.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody trying to fit into that instead of making the best music possible. And I've done it too, bro. I got a couple albums that I don't even listen to because I know what I was trying to do on those albums.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that they're not good, but I know what I was trying to do.
Wasn't being.
I was trying to get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
And then the second I said, I'm going back to recording just for me and my niggas. Night. We out of here. Gone. Because that's what the world want to be in on your inside secret. They don't want you to come to them. They want to come to you.
They want the authentic.
That's all the biggest movements. Every biggest movement you see, they bring you into their world. Everything else is here today, going tomorrow, bro.
I ain't mad at it.
That's why
I agree.
Like the old rapper trying to sound like the new rapper. Like, bro, like we love you. Already got this bass.
I can't stand when niggas do that shit.
You ain't got
you got this bass. No,
y'all ain't got to diss Will Smith like that.
No, it's more so niggas like Fabulous and Jim Jones and shit. Like y'all niggas is older, bro. Rap about
Jim Jones
life.
For sure. Fab still do the soul. Well, Fab ain't came out in a while, but Fab was like
we know nothing about Fabulous, bro. At a certain point in your career, you gotta have that.
We know something.
You gotta have your 444.
Yeah, you got to. Not even to say it gotta be positive, nigga. I
just gotta wait a minute. What's Future's 444?
Hendrix shit.
Oh, probably.
Get him.
That's okay. Get him. You say niggas ain't had it a couple weeks
ago.
Bro,
he said he didn't want to hear.
You said he wanted him to rap about the same shit the whole time. You just said that. Like,
you just said, you know what I mean? Get the little eyes and shit.
He just said that.
All right, so hold on, wait. All right, my bad. So this is also like we're talking Future. Future raps about being a horrible nigga and a drug addict. He talks about his flaws. What the fuck are we talking about?
The flaw. No, hold on.
What are we talking about right now?
Hold on.
Like, do we? He's talking about loving bitches and
he's talking about like he admit these are flaws for him. Like that.
Right.
Future ain't never had.
Future ain't no role model, bro.
Right, but why would you think that he would literally talk about a 444 album? He's not about to talk about being an evolved, financially literate man. Why the fuck would you want that from him? That don't make sense to me.
Because we should want that from everybody.
No, I don't. I don't need Lil Yachty to give me his dissertation. I don't care about
Lil Yachty.
I don't need any nigga to I don't need Gucci to give me his dissertation.
That's a perfect example of somebody who's
look at where he started
and then look at what he's doing now.
It's not 444, but
he honestly dumbed it down at the beginning.
No, I listen to Yachty records. The nigga just had the slave bar that he about got canceled for. All he's doing is like dumb young nigga raps.
Nah, but he's had more.
No. His content has. My son listens to
the Cold song, the recipe.
Right. But what?
Again,
please tell me, what did he talk about in those records? My son listens to Lil Yachty. I know what he talk about. It's no different than Little Boat shit. All he's doing is attempting to rap better. There's a difference between changing your content and attempting to rap.
I can't sit here and act like I listen to Boat with Lil Yachty. I ain't been a Lil Yachty.
Music sound.
What is he rapping about? What has changed? I can agree. His music has evolved. That's a different conversation.
He doesn't.
This nigga has not became vocal no shit.
Anyway, was he rapping about? Oh yeah, he did just try to just.
He said,
He did.
No, y'all hung on the fact I said Yachty. To me, I think that Future talks about who he is. If he ain't changed to that person, I want you to make the slaps that I liked you for. I don't need every nigga to evolve and become a woke person.
Imagine
why do I need that
40?
Shit? Huh?
Imagine
Who
not
don't change
changing
from
from
20
to 40. That is crazy.
That's cool. I imagine whatever.
I don't even think that's possible.
I think that he has changed from 20 to 40 for sure.
So what are we hearing?
Nah, if you're growing, bro, it's effortless in your music, bro. It's gonna happen.
I agree. I think that his music has changed, in like his last album sounds way different than My Fingers Is Itching.
his content's still the same. He's still.
It's mad niggas whose content has stayed the fucking same. We gotta chill with Jay-Z. Like Jadakiss content is still the same.
It's grown.
Fabulous content is still the same. Who y'all niggas want to name? Like right now, we can't play the game.
I said Fab. I said Jim Jones.
He
said them ones.
I said they stand.
So who is a nigga that's been out since the 90s that's not maybe Jay-Z and Nas?
Jada, you just said Jada.
Jada's content has changed. What is Jada? I listen to Jada. I fuck with him.
He just dropped.
You said who?
Kendrick has changed.
Yeah, Mr.
Section. Hold on, stop it. We gotta chill.
Hold
Section 80 to GNX is actually a step back.
Look, hold on.
Y'all niggas is talking crazy.
No. We said changed. We just said that you're
changed for the better.
No,
yes.
we mean like evolve. When I say I mean like
your
evolve.
perspective evolving.
What is the positive?
Morale was an evolved perspective.
What is
Jeezy tried it,
and then what he do right after?
But I mean,
what he do right after? That nigga trapped and died again.
Nah, but you still can trap or die and say, I don't know. You still could give elevated perspective of the hustle.
For sure. Try it too?
I think that if you listen to Future's last album, he gives like, if y'all want the soul samples, he got them shits. You want the Mobb Deep sample, he got the shit. Like
Mobb Deep.
Yeah, listen to the last Future album. Yeah, for sure. I'll play the shit right after the shit is over with. And again, I'm not even the biggest Future fan. Future's not my favorite artist by any means.
That nigga show got 45 minutes on his tape though.
45, what's that mean?
Minutes on his tape that we making right now. Future.
Yeah, we talked about him.
Oh, we talked about him. Like, yeah. We did. So I feel like I've ran mine. I can toss it to somebody else.
We good. Go ahead.
It's my turn. It's not his turn.
It's all right, bro.
What you got, John?
I'm gonna start off with a hit refresh.
Bro, I literally just loaded the page.
Where my shit at? Oh shit. Oh yeah, no, give me the one top right. Kids really be saying anything. This
marriage. I hope you have a really good time.
Okay.
And I hope you didn't marry the wrong man.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to. Happy marriage. I hope you have a really good time.
Okay.
And I hope you didn't marry the wrong man.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying.
Then he grabbed his grandma's
Somebody
head.
Got to say it
because he knew grandma was finna pop him. He grabbed the head. And shit, let me get the one right next to that.
5 reasons why you shouldn't move to North Carolina. No, I'm not hating. I'm just being realistic. And all this gentrification is going to start a civil war at some point, and you know it. Number 5, the traffic. It's only getting worse because motherfuckers won't go away. New Yorkers like to go to Charlotte. Texans like being in Brunswick County. People from Cali like going to Raleigh and then migrating somewhere in the Cape Fear. No matter where you go, no matter where you go, there's always going to be somebody honking the horn of their car. You want to know why? Because some idiot from out of town who is on the straightaway of a fucking intersection literally stops in the middle of the intersection just to let you move the fuck out. Because people from out of town will come here, drive on the highway when it's pissing rain, and decide to fucking hit their goddamn hazards and drive 10 miles an hour. And it's not just the people moving here. It's the people who are from here too. A lot of them don't know how to drive either. Number 4, 9 times out of 10, you're being lied to. Either that or you didn't do your fucking research. Honestly, there's no explanation for that. That's just cut and paste right there. Number 3, you're probably going to be homesick the first month in. And depending on your tax bracket, the entire fucking state will change face just to suit you. That's why there's a Publix in the middle of the woods somewhere out here. Number 2, the weather. If you don't come from a surrounding area, you're not prepared for it. Motherfuckers come out here, put solar panels on their roof thinking that that's going to be enough to protect them from a storm that will literally rip them bitches off. Oh my God, the storm is getting stronger. Well, I'm glad that I bought all these eggs and bottles of water and milk for no fucking reason. Keep in mind, the entire southeastern portion of North Carolina is a massive fucking swamp. Massive, top to bottom. You don't know what the fuck Mother Nature's gonna throw at you. Number 1, most of you motherfuckers moving out here don't fucking listen. Locals will literally come out and spit game. And you just like, oh no, I know better. Then when we find you laying face down in a puddle of your own blood going, you got the nerve to look at us and be like, yo, shit different. Bitch, fuck you. 5 reasons why you shouldn't move to North Carolina. No, I'm not hating. I'm just being realistic. And all this gentrification is going to start a civil war at some point, and you know it. Number 5, the traffic. It's only...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, no, I had some motherfuckers from New York this week be complaining about Charlotte. And this shit pissed me off. I told them niggas that New York was still open.
Move your broke ass back,
New
man.
York is still open. They ain't closing.
You came down here. You came down here. Thought you was going to be lit. Not lit.
It is still open. Y'all can go back right now.
Nobody believed them lies. You at the bus stop telling how you was the man up. Fuck, nigga.
Fucking hate the
Problem
niggas,
is you
bro.
at the bus stop.
God damn.
Fucking hate them niggas, bro.
I mean, if you was the man up there, you came down here, you should definitely be in a much better
Well, you
place.
should have stayed.
Well, I'm just saying, you
Fucking should have. You was the man up there. You should have stayed.
Them niggas is paying $2,000 for rats and roaches, bro. They can't afford it. They come down here. They like, oh, I can afford it now, but I don't got the bodega in walking distance because you don't have a car.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
license.
you can't move here unprepared, my nigga. Some cities I need a rental car. Some cities I don't.
This is fair.
You gotta know which ones.
Well,
you-
don't move some place and then
facts.
complain after you chose to move it. Ain't niggas ain't invite
Take
you.
your ass back. Take your
Niggas
broke
ain't
ass
like,
back.
hey, you want to come live in North Carolina? Hey, nobody said that to you. You chose to come here and then complain to the niggas that from here.
But you really can't be mad at them niggas. And I feel like this conversation kind of lends it to gentrification. It's like, yeah, they making shit go up, but own something, nigga. If you here, you stay in something, and you been here 20, 30 years, attempt to own something.
Well, yeah, if we didn't buy this shit, I get that part. Like,
Niggas bought everything else but property.
all the Jordans,
And they talk about gentrification. I'm so tired of hearing that shit in Charlotte, bro.
Hey,
Charlotte has always, from day one, been a city. We don't give a fuck about building, historical, whatever.
It's always been for sale.
Yes.
Niggas
Nigga,
come
the
back.
oldest church in Charlotte, nigga, they knocked that bitch down so fast and put apartments on it. Like, Charlotte's one of them places, but
Price
we
is
don't
chicken coop.
we don't give a fuck about none of that. So if you already knew that, I'm just tired of hearing this gentrification shit, bro. Y'all spend your money on everything else. Buy something. You don't have to worry about
the places where, and see, like I'm a person. I think you can take advantage of gentrification, right? You can take advantage of gentrification. I think that
It works both ways, bro.
It works both ways. It's not like, but
gentrify
one
your
place
own
where
way.
I do also, and my family gives me a hard time. I have I have a lot of conservative views, and that's one of them ones that they will be hard on me about. But I don't mind that. That's fine. I still have my view, but at the same time, I think that what we must, while we are saying that you can have it on both sides. Like you can benefit from gentrification, or you can become, or it can be to the negative or detriment to you. People on fixed incomes, gentrification has a much different effect on people on fixed incomes than it would on like us. You know what I mean? And so like, because I like
you talking about the grandmas and shit.
the grandma, yeah. You mean talking about this?
Yeah, it does. But that
and
house,
that's why they're also building a lot of the old folk homes. If you see, they're building a lot of those, especially on my side.
so the equity is where you at. I have a mortgage company as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what a lot of old people do is that they're on a fixed come. So you could do a reverse mortgage. Your house will pay for you. So it's options, bro. And have your family help out. Don't sell grandma house. As soon as she passed,
100%.
don't run up over there and sell it. Keep
100%.
it.
Especially like in some of these neighborhoods where you know the gentrification.
You know this. Come on.
Like you probably see the equity these grandmamas have in their houses all the time. Where you probably like some of these neighborhoods where you bought in at 30, 40 grand. Some of these
Come
houses
on.
are selling for 4, 5.
Yeah, they turn the money should be there. The
Like,
equity is
if
sure
you
enough
own
there.
it. If you own it,
100%. No, I agree. Like I say, I bought my house to take advantage of gentrification. I knew it was coming. It only made sense. My dad had already been living there for about 12 years. You know what I mean? It just made sense. The area was going.
But see, the thing about it is that gentrification is not about. It's really not a race thing, bro.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
If your ass got to get out, white, black, old, young, new, I mean, it's gonna happen, bro.
100%.
Like they're gonna offer where they feel like the most prime real estate is.
Yep.
And historically, the inner city has been the ghetto and this and that. But what happens is that it's a cycle.
Yep.
They come back and they want the inner city back. And you can be a smart investor.
stay there.
Yeah. Own it. Don't just fucking rent something for 30 years. Like that's just a bad mind frame that black people got, bro.
And also,
it's like a wave in the city. Like there's only so many areas in Charlotte. So like you'll go to this area and you'll come back to this area. Like you were saying, like you said, if you just find a spot,
bro. I got an office in Plaza Midwood, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When I opened that office, bro, it was literally a step away from the projects. There was CHA in walking distance. And this time, bro, is now completely changed. And it wasn't nothing special that I did except invest. I didn't say, oh, I looked at the 10-year plan and this and that.
I was about to ask that. Did you?
I didn't, bro.
Happened. Yeah.
I just bought. It's the same with crypto. They're like, oh my God, bro, give me your tricks, bro. How did you know? At some point, bro, you just have to drop your nuts and do something that means something.
Well, I will say the thing about renting, I can understand is what they places like apartment complexes, they sell convenience, right? Versus home ownership. There's a lot of conveniences that come with renting where you don't have to worry about the AC unit going out. These additional investments.
It's the only convenience.
But hold on, look,
maintenance.
But I mean, for some people, if you look at it like for some people, imagine like which we see the black women, they probably had like the largest income. Their income is probably going up the largest in the last, let's say, decade than like most other ethnicities. So their home buyership is probably gone up as well, right? But being a single, and we don't have to use black women. I just use it as an example. I'll usually talk about black people. But anyway, being a woman and owning a home, there's a lot of maintenance. There's going to be a lot of costs that come with that. And as a man, cutting grass, like you live at that apartment, you ain't got to do that. You know what I mean? If you live in a neighborhood without the HOAs, there's a lot more maintenance and responsibility that you may have to take.
I'm gonna be real, bro. If you can go buy a bottle every weekend, if you can go to the club every weekend, you can take care of your fucking yard, bro. It's always excuses.
I agree. No.
It's always excuses, bro.
But I'm trying to give you it is always
an excuse.
It is an excuse.
It's an excuse.
But because we have a convenience culture. So the thing
and that's
that requires
fine. And I'm a
conveniently
conveniently have something that I paid $200,000 for. That's conveniently $800,000. And what you got? You ain't even get your deposit back because the paint fucked up.
Yeah,
100%.
Spilled some coffee on the ground.
I mean,
it's all hole in the wall in his room.
I'm just saying, bro. This right here ain't got nothing but excuses. It's always this. It's always that, and everybody else is doing it except us. Same shit that would happen with the girl. It's always complaining instead of making something happen.
And even like to the convenience,
that time got to change, bro. We
like,
got the money. Go to the jewelry store. Go to Neiman Marcus. Niggas have the money, bro.
That's the shit.
You can rent. If you can rent in Charlotte, you can own a home. Holla at me. I'll tell you how to do it. Larry Financial. Holla at me.
100%.
If you can rent in Charlotte, I guarantee you can own a home.
Real quick, mortgage question. I heard that because I have been telling people a lot of the times, like, and you tell me if this is bad advice. Like the people that I know that don't necessarily have the best credit score and all this stuff, I've been telling them like look into NACA. But I heard that NACA, because I've seen somebody in a worse position than I was when I bought my house, and they got a better rate, paid less. The NACA program, going through that class and everything, they did much better on their mortgage, and we bought right in the same time period.
You don't necessarily need programs like that if you have money and you want to buy a house. Unless your credit,
most of us don't.
Unless your credit is 490 or something like that, bro, you can get a home.
Like, I'd agree.
You know what I'm saying? Is most people the average credit score is 600. You can get a house FHA 580. You know what I'm saying? So that's just and they got down payment assistance.
Yeah,
the average down payment right now is $12,000 in Charlotte. That's not a lot of money, bro. If you talk about buying a home, that's not a lot of money,
and
bro.
then they got Charlotte, North Carolina housing, which will give you the to go for down payment. And
Some will give you
costs.
10. I got a program that'll give you 2 or the 3%. You know what I'm saying? So
they still giving out 3%. What's this program?
I think he was talking about the down payment, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not the rates. Those
rates.
Those rates are ordered. Flash
listen,
to my camera one more time, real quick.
You talking COVID rates for a second.
2-3%.
Flash to my camera one more time. Listen. Homeowner, future wannabe homeowner. Listen, 2-3%. It's not coming
back.
The world had to end. Guess what rates were pre-COVID?
Talk to me.
Exactly what they are right now. Mm-hmm. They were actually a little bit higher. They're not coming back. So you telling the whole world that you sitting and waiting, that's just your excuse. And you know it ain't coming back. You just want an excuse to not go do what it is that you want to do. Or maybe you don't have the capabilities to do what you want to do. But please stop saying it out loud, because anybody with any financial literacy, you sound crazy.
So really quickly, before we get off of this, again, we enjoy these conversations.
Yeah, this
like
is one of my favorite
you step into our wheelhouse. From what I'm hearing, the unemployment numbers are up.
Yes.
And they're talking about cutting the interest rates. And Trump is also pushing for this.
2 to 3%.
No, I'm not saying. No, again, I get you. I'm not saying that to advocate to the idea that it'd be 2 or 3%.
They've been doing that for 3 years.
Do you think that there's about to be, quote unquote, what they call it, a bull market when it comes down to housing, with the way that there's been such a big influx of unemployment? There's some people that's starting to hedge their bets that it's going to drop maybe to like a good 4. Maybe it's going to drop to a good 5. And then there's going to be a lot more fish in the market. Maybe the housing rates, they're going to come back down to like not quite inflation. Like we all know, like I bought my house during COVID. And during COVID, I bought it pretty much like the sweet spot where I've seen my equity, like my housing value is almost doubled in rate. I mean my equity's almost doubled inside my house, in which there was a spot where some people were saying like, maybe this was inflation. Maybe this is the extras that came from the Cali people coming, the New York people coming, the Texas people coming, where there was kind of pretty much paying cash and overinflating the market. Do you think that the housing market is going to go on a bull run? Do you think that the housing value is going to drop? What do you think is going to happen with this whole unemployment issue that we're having as it affects the rates in the housing market? Sound like you're inside the
unemployment really not going to affect the rates as much. The rates pretty much going to stay where they at.
So you don't think that they're going to cut the interest?
Trump pushing for it, but
they're pushing.
They've been doing.
Trump be doing this too. Trump trying to make some shit happen.
They gave us what a basic 25 basis points. Like
that's a bit though. That's from 7 to 6, 7.
No. I understand. No, I 100% agree. And then they said like right now you can get what is a 15. You can get a 5. At 15 years, you can get like a 5.
You were talking about people barely being able to afford a 30.
Yeah, but
they got 40-year mortgages. My people,
it's like 8,000 a month.
Please not be this dumb. Listen, they telling you the lowest possible that you can get in a situation 100%. That you never can have.
Right.
If you can't afford a 30, you can't afford a 15.
100%.
Come on, man. That shouldn't even be in the conversation, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now: rates go down, housing prices go up
for sure.
Either way, if you're ready to buy now. Stop making excuses. If you never want to own a home, cool. That's fine and dandy. But get the fuck off the internet spewing a whole bunch of misinformation.
Yeah, you see the millionaire dudes always there. The reason why you shouldn't buy a home. Have you seen those? Like
I had to unfollow.
What they trying to save the real estate for themselves? Bro. It's a game.
Real estate
bro. I'll buy it. No millionaire doesn't have real estate in their portfolio. I can guarantee you that, bro.
Of course.
No.
Hey, shout out to you. You had an ETF bar in there. And when you we were just listening to
put your bread together like an ETF and bet them top 5 alive. VVG the best.
Yeah.
My game different. Only player that can tee the ref.
Ooh.
For a fee, my little G will leave you free of breath.
And we might have to get Tone. What I got Sway say that the hyenas, we might have to come back to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you some time to like put something together and
get the beat ready, Tone.
But no, we appreciate it.
But yeah,
I don't know. Do you want to shout out, like, again, the financial conversation is one of our wheelhouses. Housing conversation is one of our wheelhouses. It sounds like you're inside the game. We're not saying what's the word that they say, Johnny? Fiduciary. Fiduciary advice. Yeah. But Solo, my guy, real quick. This is advice coming from who?
This is coming from me, Lowry Financial owner right here.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it's always a good time to, you know, to invest in real estate.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't believe so, that's fine. But I just feel like it's a lot of people spewing misinformation because they can't buy a crib or they don't believe they can buy a crib.
Mm-hmm. So let me
don't get caught up on misinformation, man.
What is your are you like an investor? Are you a realtor? Are you like what space do you specify inside the market?
I'm a broker, so I help you get the money. You say, hey, I found a house. If you want to know how much house you can get, I can get you pre-approved first, and then you come back to me and we get the money for you.
Yeah,
you know. Okay. So that's pretty much it. But I mean, it's like I said, if you can rent in Charlotte right now, you can own a home.
Nah,
I'm not saying that you can own a mansion. I'm not saying that you're gonna live in Lake Norman, but I guarantee you can get more space than you occupying for the rent that you're paying. And me personally, outside of crypto and other investments, real estate has been the biggest investment for me, the biggest return on investment for me.
So talk to me. You said crypto.
Yeah.
Again, we financial folks. We like a little crypto, a little bit. What are you? You going Solana? You going Bitcoin? You going Ethereum?
I got it all, bro.
You got it all.
I got it all, bro.
It's not just a stock.
I got it all. I've been.
Is there a main? Like, listen, I was talking to somebody.
I mean, everybody know the big dogs. Okay. So Bitcoin, ETH, everybody know that. But you got Solana, you got Mana, you got Algorand.
So talk to me. Biggest loss, biggest gain. Biggest loss, biggest gain. It's been some.
I haven't lost, bro.
Oh, so you ain't do no meme coins. You ain't do nothing where it was like I had to sit on it for a while. Even if you had Ethereum. I'm an Ethereum bull. If you I had to sit on Ethereum for a while. I got it.
No, bro. I'm not. Go back. Listen to my projects, bro. I'm not one of these COVID. I got a $1,200 check and bought crypto. No, bro. No.
Keep talking.
No, bro. I've been on this shit, bro.
Yeah.
The point that I bought, if it goes back to that, crypto's over. I haven't taken a loss, bro. I might have fucked around with some Milady coin or Pepe or some bullshit.
There we go. That's
I mean, my biggest loss, $1,000.
Yeah.
But I mean,
what was the coin?
I think Milady coin.
Milady. Okay. So you tapped it quickly into the meme market, and then you said,
"You gotta get up out of there, though."
Gotta get up out of there. Okay.
Nah,
so which coin is your biggest gain though? Which one is your biggest gain?
ETH and Cardano and Solana. Easy.
Cardano, yeah, that's a good. Solana, I got out of Solana.
Yeah, Solana. So
depending on what you caught Solana and ETH at.
Nigga, I bought ETH at $15, bro. Woo. $15, bro.
I love it.
Like I'm telling you,
I love it.
Go back and listen to my shit, bro.
I love it.
I've been telling niggas about this shit. I've been posted on my story.
Where you buy a bit at?
Where did I first buy that?
Yeah.
Ever in my life? Silk Road.
All right, so where did you bid your?
You really on it?
Yeah, Silk Road. He mad. He lost the Bitcoin, but so at what price point did you go with your biggest investment?
You say what was my biggest investment
into Bit? Yeah. At what price point was it? At the 2,000? Was it the 10,000? 4,000. Oh, you still up?
Yeah. 4,000.
Big time.
Oh, that's what 18, 17, 18.
No, it was COVID.
It was shit.
Yeah. It was a week. It was a week
so
after COVID.
It had to be when it dropped. Then it
ran. Was 4,500.
Yeah.
Then it went to 20. It went to 20 by the end of the year.
Then it ran.
Okay. It went to 50. Then it crashed and everybody got butt hurt and they sold. And what is that now?
Yep.
112.
And
112,
yeah. I'm about to say it's 100 and son.
112.
I got a little. I ain't got it as much as I want, but I got it.
But that's what I'm saying is that why you can't. This whole thing I'm telling you is that financially you have to drop your nuts and believe in something. Just get off the fucking internet. Stop listening to all these people that don't fucking know and they can't even show you that they know.
I mean,
make your own decisions.
Look at the S&P. It's never like no matter where you invest it always goes up. Like if you
the stock market has to go up. The stock market has to go up 7% every year for inflation. And really, end of the day, the hedge funds are gonna make sure it go up. Not the hedge funds, but the brokers and shit gonna try to make it go up 10% so they can make money off of you.
And so like that's how the system works.
It's a game, bro. But even with stocks though, it's stocks, AI stocks. I got in on early. I'm making money off of. I just got back.
But you dropping Nvidia? You rolling?
No, I don't fuck with
you don't fuck with Nvidia.
All that
you said AI. You ain't rolling with Nvidia. Talk to me.
Cause I take leverage, bro. Nvidia is a few $100s, bro. I got SoundHound. I bought it at $450, and now it's like $19, bro. So would you rather have one Nvidia or I like thousands, bro.
That's
when my shit go up $1 or $2, I like thousands.
Oh no, I get it, but
10.
again, like depending on when, like Nvidia went on a run also. So depending on when you invest, like right now, probably isn't necessarily the best Nvidia.
Nah, like I said, bro, I like leverage regardless of what it is. I like leverage, bro.
Let's not OD. You know what I mean? We can talk about this all day and get information from bro, and you know what I mean, get some financial advice.
We was in a good little space.
No,
y'all want to get y'all memes off.
Oh no, I ain't worried about the meme.
You should have won then, bro.
Huh? I ain't worried about.
But yeah, just do your due diligence, man. I just feel like and right now it's too much information out there for you to be going based off what you heard on the internet. And that's a lot of shit. The house buying shit, the investing shit. Oh, Bitcoin is a scam. Okay, bro. I have made real money and put real money into my bank. You know what I'm saying? It's not a scam. It's
VVG,
cool.
Talk to me real quick. Say somebody got 30K.
Yeah.
30K right now. What would you done gave us crypto, some stock advice a little bit. You done talk real estate. It's a bunch of ways that you can move it around. What would you say would be your advice? You got 30K right now to invest in. What do you tell them to do?
Invest in a crib that you can put a tenant in, and then you probably still should have 10K.
You can get that with 30K?
Yeah.
Talk to him. Listen, listen, I'm throwing you some alley-oops right now.
Look at the camera.
Yeah, that camera right there. You got a business.
So yeah, when you buy a house, whatever the house is, if a house is 300,000, guess what? You don't need 300,000. You need 3% or 5%, depending on what type of deal you're trying to do. So that just be a down payment. Then you get in there, you put a tenant in there. I would try to get a multiplex, maybe 2 in 1,
like
so that way you can get double. Yeah. And don't worry about trying to make $1 million off the rent. Put them in there. Guess what? When the house price start going up,
equity, they're
paying it for you. You're not paying nothing. You got free equity. So if you want to take it out, you want to refinance, you have that money. So I would say just buy. It don't got to be a multi though. It could be a single. And then you still should have comfortably 10. That's after buying furniture, everything. You still should have comfortably 10.
Okay, so you saying furnish the house and just pretty much have them as tenants. Just move in, move out.
Yeah.
Like there's some people that do like,
or you can move in yourself. Either way, I would say definitely invest in a property, and then you still got 10, maybe 12, depending on how much you spend on everything else. I would invest it in crypto. If you got the guts to take crypto, I would invest it there.
And when you say crypto, would
you might have a day?
You saying BTH? You saying ETH?
No, just any crypto you choose. I'm gonna tell you right now, 10,000 ain't gonna move the needle on Bitcoin.
Nah, not at all.
That's 10. That's a tenth of a Bitcoin. So everybody running out and they putting money into Bitcoin.
Give us 3 names.
Right now, I will put it in. I'll put it in Cardano, Algorand.
Okay.
Cardano, Algorand, and Solana.
Yeah. I like it. Rail, what you gonna do? Somebody got 30K. Invest.
Hey, no, I fuck with the and this is actually something I was gonna hit G about last week. Because
I actually ran into another G last night that's an investor that does new builds, and we'll talk about it after.
Yeah. See, the thing too is that like something else that's going crazy is like the instead of like renting the house out to a family, the tenant like I don't know if that's what he was meaning, but like renting rooms. A lot of people are renting rooms in the city because of the price of
that's the financial and the furniture thing. So
that's
the new
the furniture, getting the beds in each room and all that shit, with the dresser, and you ain't got to be nothing that's super crazy.
It's ready built.
Yeah, people are like, that's some money to be made in that that avenue.
Okay, realty advice, Johnny.
I mean, I'm gonna just real estate. Like right now, what I want, that's what my next step is. I want some tenants.
I mean, keep it a buck, like. You're not gonna make $1 million off 30K overnight,
right?
And that's what people be expecting though. To America, to be all the way honest, 30K is a lot of money. In America, that's a lot of money.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. So,
but 6 to 7 months of wiggle room, depending on what your mortgage is.
But so I would say, when you do an investment like that, like expect it to be incremental.
Yes.
Now, if you would just want to jump out there and you want
Tell
to shit back
ain't
tomorrow,
no get rich quick scheme off 30K.
It is.
Like
it is.
You said it is?
Hold on.
This
ain't that.
I was about to say.
This ain't that.
About to say.
I saw the wheels turning.
I was about to say. And to be honest, you niggas suck at that. So
get robbed.
You niggas suck, bro. I've never seen an era this bad at it. Y'all suck. Y'all don't know how to run it up at all when it comes to that.
Listen to Biggie, get the 10
They really don't. They suck, bro. This generation, boy, y'all meant to be on the other side of it.
They the most trappingest, non-trapping.
Oh my God. Next topic.
Trappingest trap ass.
Next topic, bro. Next topic.
Hey, how y'all doing on time? We want to land with Johnny question or?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, Johnny, throw this one out to us. Maybe we got a good 10, 15 on this. This is an interesting one.
I need a smoke break.
We about to land, bro.
All right, go ahead.
We gonna land after this one. This was good.
All right, go ahead.
You married. But my question of the week, I seen this one. I ain't even got the meme. I ain't even gonna play it. But is it and this is for my married guys, is it your partner's, your spouse's responsibility to please you even when they not in the mood?
No, I don't want no sympathy pussy.
No, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. How long you been married?
Be 9 years next week.
That's what's up. Congratulations. Happy anniversary, bro.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up. Yeah. No, I think that like that be stuff that like people you hear people talking about, like a lot of married dudes talk about like the fact that how much the sex decreases. I would say it's gonna vary from relationship, but you don't have really any. Only thing you can do is try to treat the person in a way that motivates them to, you know what I mean, want to be active with you. That's about the most.
That's the biggest thing, though, bro. Is that, and that's something that you gotta realize in a relationship. A lot of dudes do is they just think because they want to fuck that
they just supposed
they've set the vibe up to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, you gotta really set the vibe up. And when you stay with somebody, that's so easy to do, bro. You've been with them all day. Or you, even if you didn't see him all day, you could talk to him all day, set the vibe up mentally. Then on the way home, you trying to set the vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that you could do. You know what I'm saying? To set the vibe up. Now, if you only got a weekend with somebody or something like that, it might be different. But you stay with somebody every day, bro. Like, you go and get it, bro.
Well, let me ask you this. Like, so we'll switch it. What about like as a man? Is it your responsibility to please your lady?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So why is it not reversed? It's like, so if it's your responsibility to please your lady,
Johnny tried to hit you. Johnny hit y'all with the trick bag.
No. I thought you said is it your responsibility to please your lady? I didn't know you were saying like, is it your responsibility to like? I was thinking about it in a different way. You know what I mean?
But so like just the reverse. Like if you say it's not your lady's responsibility to please you, if she's not in the mood as a man. Is it your responsibility to please your lady, even if you had a bad day, even if you were stressed out?
No, I understand.
So, but I'm saying, so how is it a man? But how is it a man's responsibility?
But it's not though. It's not. It's plenty of nights where I talk, girl, I'm lit right now. I'm on the way. It's going down and get home. And, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't do that too many times. You can't.
But that's what I'm telling you.
Too many times.
What I'm telling you is that, bro, we stay together, bro. I can pump fake that night and 3 a.m. when I get my juice right.
Just turn around in the morning.
We stay together,
I
bro.
get that.
Like,
hey, listen,
but I'm saying,
that
like,
morning roll over.
That morning roll over,
that's
bro.
all it is.
But you can't pump fake and did not like ever. Like,
a lot of niggas never had in-house, so they don't know how to treat in-house. They think that it's just supposed to always be. We're gonna be on the same schedule. We're gonna always want to fuck. Nah, bro. We got kids. We got shit to do. We got this. We got that.
Don't let her get pregnant. Like you gotta like all these. Like it's so many things.
I can't
that deal
on that. I just went Sean. So
you just went Sean. When you talk to me,
you know what Sean went to jail for shooting the club up. So I can't even.
Oh no! Listen. I got a wife. Listen, I got a wife and a 2-year-old right now. But what I'm saying is that during her pregnancy, like there's gonna be on and off nights, even with her, in which she can deal with like even like.
Oh, you saying don't get it? Okay.
Yeah, no, like it's not guaranteed. If we're speaking about like every time you get horny, she got to pop. That's not even a realistic thing.
Realistic at all.
It's not realistic. If
outside of pregnancy, that's not realistic.
Right, and that's why I think you put it really good when it comes down to like men being used to in-home box. If you're used to in-home box, you know that's not like every single time on demand thing.
Mhm.
Like you said, sometimes you got to set it up.
Sometimes she just be standing at the oven and it be like,
and it's
you know,
it's
she was over there.
Wait for a minute. How long these biscuits got?
Yeah, exactly. That dog, that be the shit, bro.
Pizza man. You know
Yeah.
let's play Beat the Pizza Man.
Yeah,
Can we
but
be done?
but then like the other side of it also comes that like every single time that you get to where you want to be at, it might be a thing that's a barrier. Whatever said barrier might be.
Right. And then when she coming in there, you might be in year 10 of your dynasty on college football. And you like,
right? Bro. No. That's why you got to pause the game.
I'm just telling you that when you live with somebody.
Bro. You talk pause of the game, though.
See, niggas is basing these conversations.
This is our single homeboy right here.
Okay, so you basing this conversation off like going to a weekend with a chick, right? And y'all going boom, 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 boom.
Saturday night.
Okay.
Saturday morning.
Now see, look. When you not rushing it and trying to force it, it's damn near that same pace, bro. And it might be a day or so where it don't get to there, but that's not gonna be on purpose. But you still at the same rate. You just extending it throughout life instead of one weekend.
Oh no, and I get that, and I guess maybe I'll just give a little the context of the conversation where I heard it is G and Key, this little podcast, but they talking about like a long-term thing. So it's like if they're never in the mood.
Some people, man, with that married shit, bro, like,
but you're always, and then like at what point is it like you married this man?
But y'all niggas don't be impressing y'all joints because at some time, like in a marriage, it's always this rule of like, oh yeah, the pussy gonna stop, like. This and that gonna stop, bro. Y'all must not like y'all joints or nothing, bro. Like people that say that shit, like I'm more turned on, she more turned on. Like nigga, I don't know. It's just about when we gonna get to it. That's the only problem.
Yeah, listen. I think the issue is you get older.
Only problem. Like when we gonna get to it. But like if you like your partner, like that's always it's something simple she can do. Like my nigga said, yo, she in there. Cooking that thing, you like, woo, that shit smell good.
Listen, bro, for some reason, my girl in the kitchen just point blank dishes or the I talk about this all the time. The dishes, bro. Yeah, she doing either one.
No, listen, I agree. I think that as you get older, the bigger discussion ends up being like, is she getting on birth control or is you getting a snip or something? Because them kids gonna keep coming.
Yeah, I know somebody that like. They probably
like if you're doing everything that you're saying, because most married guy, average married guy, like we just having good conversation right now. You're not putting up you're not strapping. Yeah, you're not strapping up.
Shooting the club.
And then listen, yes. And so unless you're trying to have 5 kids, there's something they got to get put in place. But that to me, like those are the real decisions, not like if she's on an off night or I'm on an off night more than anything.
Yeah, I feel for dudes. It's kind of rough when you listen to the guys talk about like how they just can't get none. Like what Johnny was saying, like she just never feels like it. That's rough.
Like that sounds terrible.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Often though, like if you think about it on like social media,
Johnny,
on social media, you hear it often.
Because like I'm gonna tell you, because people don't really get together for love; they get together for a reason. I can't afford this house without you, so then they get together. And then you seen that shit in COVID where everybody was splitting up. They like, yo, I haven't been in the house with this
like
nigga
you. Yeah,
the whole marriage. Yeah. Now I'm in the house with you and I don't fuck with you. Or everybody got pregnant during COVID, so it's either
and
or.
That makes it even worse. You already don't like you like that.
No,
I'm pregnant on top of that.
I'm not saying that they didn't like.
No, he's saying like these are the either or.
I'm saying the people either broke up in COVID or they got pregnant in COVID.
Oh right.
Which shows
that's for sure.
If you put us in a room,
we was either fucking or arguing
for more than a couple hours. We get into it.
Rest in peace, all them COVID relationships. Shout out to all them COVID kids.
Yeah, a lot of people just came to realization that they wasn't doing shit.
Bro.
You want to speak to it? Johnny got a story, but we gonna get there in a little bit. Yeah.
You got a COVID story?
Dang, boy.
We can all look at you, Johnny.
That was a bad time to meet somebody new because nigga, what if they got COVID?
Like, no, that was crazy. And then, bro, having my because I got a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. And my daughter, she was born during COVID. Man, it was crazy.
COVID babies
going to the hospital and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
COVID babies in kindergarten this year.
They just
as well.
So nonetheless, this has been it's been a great conversation. Again, we started off on the hip hop. We worked our way around to our guy VVG giving us fiduciary advice, real estate advice. Set out to
and he told the husbands what to do.
You know what I mean? But nonetheless, VVG, I do want to toss to you, allow you to kind of give. You talked about you have an album coming. Just dropped a single. Where can they find you? Where can they follow you at?
With the crazy
what's coming up next? Talk to us, brother. And again, we might throw to a look. Listen, if you got some bars in the tuck, we ain't mad at it, but you ain't got to. You ain't got to. Huh?
What you mean? I always got bars.
My bad. So with that said, hey Tone, give him a quick solo.
Yeah, y'all want me to
listen,
find
we could have tempo virus
instrumental. I don't know what I'm about to find.
We ain't even got to go instrumental route.
Okay, good.
So again, we have spoken really, really highly of our guy VVG. Again, if you've been in the city, like you'd have been to whether it was an open mic, a show, or just out at a cipher, and you done heard somebody that have made a couple people mouth scrunch up,
yeah,
you know what I mean. This guy VVG right here, Rail, he stamped it. He said bar for bar. Top in the city. When we talking punches, the nigga is like Tank. He like we ain't gonna say Floyd. We talking Tyson. Punches. VVG, talk to us. What you got for us, brother?
You want me to spit?
Yeah. I was giving an intro for you to.
I didn't know what you was.
Okay, but the hyenas, right?
Yeah. I was trying to hype you up.
Okay. All right, let me get this shit straight real quick. All right. Grandma never saw me drop a mixtape, so on a life I pray to God to get this shit straight. If you ain't getting to the check, then I can't respect it. Watch the J's pump their arms like a kid in Eckers. If you see him at the club, then they're there for sections. If you see me at the club, then I'm there collecting. And Green Mount with ice on, I had to bear a weapon. Paid the pigs and told them, shit, you can spare the efforts. Pray daily, chase your goals, always set objectives. Go with your first instinct and stop second guessing. Hit YouTube while you blazing, watch investment methods. Money machine went beeping, then I left a message. Put the cess on the Cessna, had the bags charted. It's like mustard on the beat, all my tags charted. Went to the world first and I grabbed Charlotte. Hit that stove, click, click, like a bad starter. Connect had so much leaf, you think he bagged all them. Brett Favre with the balls because I passed all them. D-Born with the cash and I can't stall him. Look up my bank, it say cheese, you can ask Marlon.
Yeah. Look, Marlon, say cheese. Bam. Bars. All right, so VVG, talk to him. Tell him where they can find you at, brother.
You can find me everywhere at VVG 704, like very, very good 704. My website is vvg.us. I'm on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Tidal, Apple Music, all that good stuff, man. We got the new album coming out real soon, the 19th, September 19th.
Okay.
So you heard it here first. The listening party next week, September 12th at Be Social, 7 p.m. Pull up. The album will be played at 8 p.m. I don't care what happened. It will be played at 8.
No CP time.
So we got a lot of shit coming, man. A lot of everybody, you know, if you ever seen me before, you know, like album rollout is like one of my better things I do, giving you a total project, keep you engaged on a total project for 120 days. It's one of the better things I do. So yeah, we got some new shit coming, man. We're gonna drop the title and the cover and all that shit.
Let me ask you this before we get out. What is your favorite record off the album?
It changes every day right now.
Right now, what's your right now then?
Today.
It's gonna be a song called "I'd Rather Be."
I'd rather be.
Yeah, right now, today.
Okay,
and I play it for y'all before I go. Not on here, but
I got you. I bet. All right, Johnny, I'll toss it to you.
Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping in. Appreciate Tone. Appreciate VVG for pulling up on us. Appreciate the chat. Y'all check us out on all social media at the To Be Fair Show. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Y'all hit the like button. Leave us a comment below. Subscribe. Hit the bell. We'll be here next week, Sunday, 6 p.m. Wednesday, 9:30. Saturday, 8:30. And appreciate y'all. It's your boy Johnny P.
Oh, it real.
It's Q. Special
feature.
Yes.
VVG in the building. And we out.
All right. Peace.
Good shit, brother.